Yo, 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 yo. Are we live? We live? Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? What's the deal? 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 Yo, good to see y'all, man. Good to see y'all. Good to be seeing yo. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come on in. We're about to have a hell of a show today. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know it's in for. Y'all already know how we do. I know for a fact that we not. I know for a fact that we not freezing. Hey, make sure that y'all you know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come on and we about to have a hell of a show. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know it's hitting for. Y'all already know how we do it. Hey, put a one in the chat if y'all can see me. Y'all can hear me clearly. It's very important. Put a one in the chat if y'all can see me. Y'all can hear me clearly. It's so important, man. Um, yeah, I know how it be going sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very important that I know that y'all can see me, y'all can hear me. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Likes are absolutely free. Likes cost you absolutely nothing. Likes are absolutely free. Likes cost you absolutely nothing. So make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come on in and enjoy the show. You already know. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know it's him for it. Y'all already know how we do. All right. All right. Shout out to my mans and them coach at 3 on 3, the great in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good to see you. Shout out to my guy Raj Will is in here. Good to see you, Raj Will. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Salute, salute, salute. Make sure, you know what I'm saying? Yo, we're gonna have a hell of a show for y'all today. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know it's hitting for. Y'all already know how we do. Oh Lord. Um All right. All right. What's up, Laura ADS? What's going on? Laura ADS is in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Yo, Mans, Izzy Bands, aka Israel Mills. You know the drill. This is the Real Spill with Mills show. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know it's hit boy. Y'all already know how we do. Shout out to OG Do Dirty in the building. Hey, listen to is fake won the war. Fake feels better. Fake won the war. Fake feels better. Fake feels better. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about fake feeling better, and it has a lot to do with everything that's been going on from that AP Swatch collaboration that came out. I don't know if y'all been up on that. That was real crazy. The Pop Watch collaboration to Dr. Cheyenne Bryant and her wonderful authentic self. And then also Chud the Builder. Chud the Builder. We're gonna get into it all. We're gonna get into it all. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been up here. So shout out again to sponsor of Saturday's show, my man Big Bad Bull. Appreciate you, Big Bad Bull, for sponsoring Saturday's show. What's good, CJ Brooks? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up, Chris J? What's up, big homie? Have a good show and keep kicking out true fast. Hey, thank you very much, Chris J. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Shout out to y'all, man. Hey, look, it's been a challenge, man. Yo, I've been going through it. But hey, you can't keep a good man down. Hey, speaking of a good man, shout out to my guy JD 1975, setting it off and setting it off right and setting it off early. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, JD 1975. Salute.
God damn it, I like the way you do bit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for supporting the show, supporting the stream. You know what I mean, y'all be like JD 1975 and show some love. Speaking of love, Let's go ahead and celebrate. Yo, before we get into that, make sure y'all hit the like button because likes are absolutely free. Likes cost you. Likes don't cost you. No, they're free 99. So do like the homie Trish saying, smash the like button.
Come on, push your button.
You heard her. Likes are free. Push the like button.
Push the goddamn button.
Now the LIKES are free, but the LIGHTS, the likes, that cost money and it costs money. So if you be so kind, if you feel so inclined, do us a favor and keep the show going.
Show me the money.
No!
Spot for a Glock. I took a long overflow, but still got a knock.
Show me the money.
So the question is, when did fake outvalue the real? When did fake outvalue the real? Well, that is the question. When did fake outvalue the real? We got to ask what happens when copies get more attention than the original and people actually prefer it. What happens when copies, carbon copies, get more attention than original and people actually prefer it? Imagine grinding your whole life, building a brand, building something authentic, only for a cheaper, louder, more marketable version to outperform you in public. That's not just watches. That's modern society. And we're going to get into it because, like I said, this topic goes over a number of things that's been going on recently. And I want to talk about it, and I'm sure y'all want to get into it. Yo, JD, salute to my man JD 1975. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to JD. In the meantime, between time, let's go ahead and celebrate the Big Bad Bull for being a sponsor of Saturday's show. Yo, shout out to the Big Bad Bull. Yeah. Thank you very much, Big Bad Bull, for sponsoring Saturday's show. Y'all be like my man, Big Bad Bull, and support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Tell a friend to come on in. We're about to have a hell of a show. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what's hitting for. Y'all already know how we do, right? Okay? Y'all, man, come through with the come through. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? All right? Make sure y'all tell a friend to come on in. Salute to the Big Bad Bull.
In the streets where the legend roam. Make way for the one and only. The Big Bad Bull, let's go. Salute to the Big Bad Bull. Oh, he don't play, and that's no bull. The my father, so you better play cool. He said what he said, he ain't no fool. Salute to the Big Bad Bull. Oh, he don't play, and that's no bull. The my father, so you better play cool. He said what he said, he ain't no fool. From the block, they talking whispers. Legend rise when the night get crisper. Big Bad Bull walks through, you feel the shift. When he rolls up, you know he's a gift. A poet in the game, his words cut deep. Dropping knowledge from the heights, watch the crowd leap. Wise words spoken to my father, we be quoting. What's understood, don't need no promoting. Keep your salutation, congratulations. He's Big Bad Bull, there's no replacement. Skip, reset, she don't play, stay in your lane. If you step to him, then you playing with pain. Salute to the Big Bad Bull. He don't play, and that's no bull. To my father, so you better play cool. He said what he said, he ain't no fool. Salute to the Big Bad Bull. He don't play, and that's no bull. To my father, so you better play cool. He said what he said, he ain't no fool. A gentle giant, the lady man, with a heart of gold, he'll always take a stand. Philosopher vibe, he's the one you gotta know. Standing tall, head high, he always steals the show. Agree to disagree, but he maintains his stance. Gonna teach you life lessons, give you a chance. Practice what he preach, ain't no lies in his game. Big Bad Bull, man, respect the name. Respect the man, respect the vision. In this gritty life, he's the one with precision. With a mic in hand, he commands the crowd. When he speaks the truth, he makes us all proud. Salute to the big bad bull. He don't play, and that's no bull. You're my father, so you better play cool. He said what he said, he ain't no fool. Salute to the big bad bull. He don't play, and that's no bull. You're my father, so you better play cool. He said what he said, he ain't no fool. So remember this name when you're in the street. Big bad bull, can't accept defeat. We rise like the sun, taking every chance. In this urban dance, we advance, we enhance.
Salute to the Big Bad Bull, man. Sponsor of Saturday show. Y'all be like the Big Bad Bull. Support the show, support the stream. I mean, y'all already know how we do it. You know what I'm saying? If you support the show, you become a sponsor of the show. If you're on Super Chat, it's $60 or more. If you're on the Cash App, it's $50 or more. And if you're a sponsor of the show, we will create you a official. Man, come on, man. Okay. Come on, don't play with me now. I gotta check this, man, because they tripping. But we will create you an official theme song as well as celebrate you all stream long. So support the show, support the stream. I mean, help us reach our goal. Today. Hey, Classy Creole is in the building. What's going on, Classy Creole? Salute to Classy in the building. Hey, life been life, and life sure has been life over here too. What's up? What's going on? Willing to Win is in the building. Willing to Win is in here. What's up, man? Good to see you. Make sure I got everybody. Raj Will, OG Do Dirty is in the building. CJ Brooks, my sister's in the building. Good to see you, CJ Brooks. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Likes are absolutely free. Likes don't cost you absolutely nothing. Tell a friend to come on in because we're about to have a hell of a show. Y'all already know. So the fake feels better. The fake feels better, right? The fake feels better. Fake won the war. Yeah, what's up, Keon? What's going on? Fake won the war. Yo, what if I told you fake ain't winning because people are stupid or dumb? What if I told you that the fake ain't winning because people are stupid or dumb? The fake is winning because people like how it makes them feel. It makes them feel good. It makes them feel better than the real. It makes them feel better than the real thing. You know, we could go a lot of places with that, but we ain't gonna go all the way there. But I'm just saying, think about it. A replica watch. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to this Royal Oak Pop Swatch watch situation. But, you know, these little things with the little lanyard things, you know, the little lanyard AP Swatch collaboration. Now, all of a sudden, they have the markup watches that they showed us, and they're selling them for $60. People stood in line for 5 days, 6 days. Some people still didn't even get the watch. They was in line for 6 days. People was getting mace and pepper spray. People was getting trampled over. People was busting through barricades and busting through barriers to get into the mall, only to be told, not today. Not today, Satan. Not today. Yo, and I'll be honest with you. I was prepared. Part of what I was going through was I was preparing to go. I was preparing to go. They don't have a Swatch watch store in my city. My city wasn't one of the cities that was doing it. The closest city I was doing was Atlanta, in Lenox Mall. And I was like, yo, before I saw because at first they kept it kind of on the hush. You know, on Saturday, the 16th, they released this collaboration. But before that, they was keeping it on the hush. They let it known that the collab was happening. They let it known it was going to be in select stores. They let it known that it was going to be a limited run. However, they were not keeping the actual watch concealed. Y'all seen it, DDG and a bunch of other people got up here that owned APs, and they were upset. They was pissed off because they felt like the value of their AP was going down. Now, in all fairness, in all honesty, they were saying that, hey, look, it's probably going to be a pocket watch. And then, like 3 days before Saturday, I think it was Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. Wednesday, the 15th, 13th, Wednesday the 12th. I believe it was announced that, in fact, it was going to be a pocket watch, and they showed it. And then I lost total interest. I'm not gonna lie. I have been monitoring this situation very, very closely. I was debating on whether I was gonna go, and then they went from this. This was going to be the release. This was going to be the release. And I said, oh, hell nah. This was on May 13th. This was going to be the release. I said, oh, hell nah, right? Now, shortly thereafter, see, because everybody thought that the watches were going to look like this. You know what I'm saying? To say that everybody thought that the watches were going to look like this, right? But in fact, the watches look like this. And some of these watches went for like $5,000. The Swatch APs are nice. All right, cool. Some of these watches went for $5,000. Nah, but these are the actual ones right here. These are the actual ones. Some of these went for $5,000. Now, retail, they were $400. I think the most expensive one was like $420 or something like that. Right? And so people camped out for like a week almost to get these joints. I knew that they wouldn't let people camp out at Lenox Mall because it's Lenox Mall. I knew that. So I was like, okay, cool. If I leave, it's only like 2 hours away. Maybe I'll go Friday, stay over in Atlanta overnight, you know what I'm saying, with the fam or whatever, and then get up early in the morning and go. I don't know if y'all see this. We gotta get into this. I don't know if y'all see this, but hold on. This is actually what happened. The morning of the 16th in Atlanta. This is actually what happened the morning of the 16th in Atlanta. Saturday morning. I was on it. So listen, check it out. This is early in the morning in Atlanta at Lenox Mall. So they went and they tried to bum rush the door. Hold on, I'm gonna try to show me. Come on, you gotta mute, man. I can't mute this. Well, I'll turn it down. So look, so they went, they tried to bum rush the door. All right. We need some space. So they crushed up against the door. This is Lenox Mall early in the morning. They crushed up against the door. Someone allegedly passed out. Yo, wait. I don't know. Homie said y'all effed it up. Y'all effed it up for everyone. I don't know who opened the door. This is early in the morning at Lenox Mall. He said, I don't know who opened the door, but y'all effed it up for everyone. Check this out. This is after people standing in line, being at the mall, just knowing that they was going to get them an AP. They ran through the barricade. They ran over people. They left stuff. Just everything was just crazy. Check this out. I think I know homie too, but check this out. Yo, so they got told to leave the property. They got told to leave the property. Said, I don't got room in my patrol car for all of y'all, but I got enough room for a lot of y'all. Y'all will fit. Leave the property. So mass people was there for the Swatch release in Lenox Mall and got turned around. Nobody allegedly got no swatches. Nobody allegedly got no AP Royal Oak swatches in the A. Okay? In the A. This joint went crazy. There was people outside, of course, buying. People didn't wash their ass. They was sitting there for a week, ass unwashed, teeth unbrushed, smelling crazy, looking crazy, and still was in the front of the line and still didn't even get to the watch. So, I was thinking about going, but I factored all of this in, and I said, you know what? Nah. Now, this is the crazy thing. This is what's really gonna chap your butt. So these are the ones that came out. And again, we're talking about the fake feeling better or being better than the real. These are the real ones, alleged. These are the real ones. People paid $400 or $420 for these. These are the real ones. Now, these are the fake ones. And these are going for $60. These are the fake ones, and these are going for $60. I ain't gonna lie, the fake ones look way better than the real ones to me. What do y'all think? The fake ones look way better, but the resale, the reason why the hype was so big is the resale market was crazy. Like, people paid dollars for it, and then they was able to sell it for $2,500, $2,600, $2,700. The most expensive one went for like $5,000. So that's a hell of that's a hell of a resale. But now, now that they got the ones in the C place, now that they got the ones in the C place that look exactly like this for like $10 and $20. Now that they got the ones in the C place that like this for like $10 and $20, and then they selling the ones with the wristband for like $60. The resale market done went to hell. It's no more resale market. It's no. Yeah, those are nice, right? The fake ones look nice, right? Congratulations, you played yourself.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Oh, Lord. CJ Brooks said, congratulations, you played yourself. Those look like some little keychain. Yeah, they are. But of course, girls are going to put them on their Birkin bags, going to put them on their purses. Dudes going to wear them around their neck. You know what I'm saying? When it first dropped, if they never dropped anymore, or if they didn't bootleg the shit out of it, it would have been exclusive. It would have been cool. But being that it's not. Shout out to Jay Lewis. It's good to see you, Jay. Hey, Jay. Good to see Jade in the building. It's crazy. It's crazy. But that's not the only fake thing. Give me a second. That's not the only fake on the scene. You know, um, that's not the only fake of the scene. Now I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if y'all see me with one, I don't do the bootleg stuff. I don't do the bang bang boogie stuff. Even though they try to accuse me, I don't do bang bang boogie. I don't do the bootleg. But I ain't gonna lie, if y'all see me with one, it's definitely bootleg. What's up, Red Pill? See what's going on? Yo, salute, my brother. Good to see you, man. Shout out to you. Hey, yo, bro, I ain't trying to diss you, man. I've been fighting for my life last week, man. Shout out to you, man. Salute. But it's ironic because, before the drop, I was feeling great. But then, like, after the drop, I was feeling sick. I don't know if it was because I couldn't get there and I seen people selling them for 5,000. I was like, damn, that's right up my alley. Buy it for 4, sell it for 5,000. I live for shit like that. I live for shit like that. You know what I'm saying? People negotiating and they, oh, well, I don't want to pay 5, but I'll pay 4,500. Sold to the man. Sold. You don't want to pay 5,000, you want to pay 4,500. Sold. I live for stuff like that. So I don't know if I got sick because I couldn't go. I decided not to go. I don't know if I got sick because I started thinking about the fact that if I would have been there, how mad I would have been at Lenox Mall. The fact that nobody got none. I don't know. The unknown is invisible. Yeah, okay. I got you. But the point being is that's not the only fake on the scene. Since I've been gone last week, it seems that Dr. Cheyenne Bryant has exposed herself on the Breakfast Club. Shout out to the Breakfast Club. Now, in all fairness, DJ Envy told her, hey, look, they are going to roast you into oblivion because you sitting here talking about you don't have your degrees, you can't access your degrees. So how are you sitting here projecting your credentials in front of the people? You're sitting here, you're projecting your credentials in front of the people as if you really earned these credentials, but yet and still you're really trying to back it up by your life experience. How does that work? Shout out to Jay Lewis. Thank you so much. She said, I got 5 on it. Thank you, Jay. Y'all be like Jay Lewis and JD 1975 and support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, Jay Lewis. Thank you so much.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you. 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 So think about this. We live in a world where the fake watch is better than the real watch. Now, they messed up because the fake watch is totally 100% built by computers, by robots. So if anybody knows about an AP or Rolex or these high-end watches, these Richard Milles and stuff like that, you understand that part of the allure of it is that they are crafted by human hands, and they are their signature pieces crafted by human hands, and they have this perfect motion and this perfect movement that tells time, any time of the day, 24/7, 365. It never goes out. It's a perpetual movement, right? So a lot of these watches now, you'll see they'll show you the gearage, right? They'll show you the gearage because it's supposed to be like a perpetual motion, right? And so that's why these watches are expensive watches, and they're exclusive, they're handcrafted. There's not a whole lot of them on the market, and that's what the selling point is. But they messed up. Now there is a collab, with AP, makes it more accessible to the common man. to the common person. It's cool. Usually the least expensive AP watch is going to be about $30,000. You know what I'm saying? And upwards, right? And so now you be able to get in the AP family for $420, you know, and say you got official AP. Now it's going to be on the lanyard that you can pop out. It's going to be a condensed computer watch that was made by robots, you know, that you can't really fix. Cool. But you got an AP. You got the $400 AP, the you know, the McDonald's snack box version. So now the replica, the markups of the watch is the thing that got the most attention. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant's credentials is the thing that got the most attention because people were looking like, oh, she's an attractive looking woman who is allegedly an intellectual, and she spent her time getting credentialized. Now, come to find out, she really was a video thought. Woo. She really was a video thought. You know what I'm saying? You know? So now people with unverified credentials get treated like prophets online until everybody found out that the credentials were unverified. And somehow the real expert got to explain themselves every 5 minutes. I'll be honest, it's not by accident. This is the society that we built. Because, like with the Royal Oak AP, the fake is better than the real. It feels good. It feels good for ladies to see an attractive woman who is scantily clad, speaking authoritatively to men and telling them what they should do and how they should do from a clinical perspective. That feels good. She's an expert, so her opinion is valuable. She's an expert, so her credentials matter. She's an expert. Allegedly. She's an expert on Little Bow Wow, B2K, Immature, IMX. She's an expert on that. Shout out to Living Humbly. What it do, Living Humbly? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Living Humbly, in the building. What's up? The plug, my man Drip is in the building. Yo, shout out to you. What's up? Drip, what's going on? The plug, what's going on, man? Hey, man, I need that my wrench back over there. You got a wrench over here, Drip. Where my wrench at? Shout out to Young Riaz. What's up, Young Riaz? What's going on? What's good with it? What's good with it? What's good with it? What's good with it? Make sure y'all support the show, support the stream. I mean, hit the like button at the very least. Like I said before, yep, you sure did. You sure was the one that coined that. The unqualified is now the qualified. You sure did, JD. That's 100. You sure did. You been said that. The unqualified is now the qualified. Last time I was in there, I didn't see it. What's up, Ogun? What's going on, family? Last time, Drip, I was in there, I didn't see it, man. Shout out to you, Drip, though. Yeah. The unqualified is now the qualified. And the scary part is most people don't actually want authenticity anymore. Okay, shout out to you, Drip. Most people don't want authenticity anymore. No worries, Drip doesn't do ish. Like, yo, okay, I got you. Most people don't want authenticity anymore. You trying to get me in trouble, Cole. You trying to get me in trouble, Cole. Most people don't want authenticity anymore. What they want is accessibility. They want accessibility. They don't want to feel beneath greatness. They don't want to feel beneath greatness. They want to feel included in it, even if it's at an extremely discounted price, even if it's on the cheap. Even if it's at an extremely discounted price, even if it's, I remember, it was amazing, right? I remember how JP would get at me and try to tell me that I got my stuff from like a gas station or something like that, and Temu and stuff. And I was like, huh? You can't, I don't know that you can get this stuff at the gas. He's like, yeah, yes, you can. Yes, you can. I was like, yo, you can get what I got at the gas. No, you can't. And then he popped up when he got arrested. He popped up in this red hoodie. It was a fake polo hoodie. And I was like, oh, okay, that's okay. I get it. He popped up in this USDA polo hoodie. And I'm like, bro, Polo don't make no shit that look like that. I mean, it's cool and everything, but Polo, that's not Polo, bro. That's, oh no, that's not Polo. That's, oh no, bro. They don't make no shit like that. But because of where he was at and because of where he think, you know what I'm saying, his mentality, he like, yo, I could get the same thing you got, is. But you didn't pay the price for it. Because what's fake feels good. What's fake feels good. You see, yo, Kojak said, you mean when he got taken for a snitch session, he didn't get arrested? Oh, Lord. That's why he came out there smiling like he came out the first 48. He came out there smiling with chicken grease on his mouth. He was up there like, yo, can you pass me the barbecue sauce? Yo, who else you want me to tell him? That's why he was smiling in the police face, talking to the police. Hey, what's going on, Cynical One? Cynical One is in the building. That's why. See, that's what watered down versions do. Because the real thing reminds people of discipline, of sacrifice, of exclusivity and standards. See, there's a man by the name of Jim Rohn. He says they put the things on the high shelf because you got to be better to get it, right? They put things on the higher shelf, so you got to be better to get it. When you try to take shortcuts to get to the thing without doing the work, it's not worth anything. When you try to take shortcuts to get to the thing without doing the work, it's not worth anything. I remember, like, I watched these videos, and these people in Asia, you know what I'm saying, they do some incredible stuff. Like, they be digging in the woods, and they'll make a whole, like, castle in the woods out of, like, dirt. I'm watching the people, they be digging, you know what I'm saying, and they build, like, these incredible, like mud huts with a swimming pool. It's like, yo, that's incredible. But then I seen, and they built like this fake like Lamborghini. They built like this fake Lamborghini. I'm like, yo, first of all, the joint is cool for a go-kart, but the joint is like slow as hell. It's not a Lamborghini. It's not a Lamborghini. It looked like a Lamborghini a little bit, but it had like Toyota wheels. When you cut corners, you don't get square work. When you cut corners, you don't get square work, right? The fake says you can have the image without the process. You can have the image without the work. And society loves shortcuts. But if you only knew, right? If you only knew that the cardboard J's, like, yeah, you could buy some Jordans, and nobody wears Jordans no more, right? But you could buy some Jordans, and they look like the official tissue Jordans, but they be made of cardboard. And then you know what I'm saying? And then you play in them, and then they bust out, your feet bust out of them. All right, you could do that. You could buy some J's and spend like $20 on them, but the quality of them is not going to be that's official, right? See, the original focuses on craftsmanship. The fake focuses on the attention. And in 2026, attention is worth more than the truth. Attention is worth more than the truth. That's why some people could look authoritative. They could sound intelligent. They could dress successful. And nobody even checks if the foundation is real at all. Now, I'm reminded of a comment that I made to my guy Hamp, you know what I'm saying? And he wasn't there, but I was reviewing this video and he was talking about Hamp was talking about basically checking people's credentials. But he was talking about it on another level, right? The crazy thing is that outside of declaring that you're this or that, I think honestly, if Cheyenne Bryant would have got up here and she would have just said that she, has these experiences and she's a life coach, she wants to share these experiences with us, la 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 la, I think it would have went much better because that's authentic, right? Because experience a lot of times is the best teacher. But when you get up here and you try to fake profess that you got more degrees than a thermometer, and you try to get up here and pretend like you're an a subject matter expert from a credential perspective, then people have to check your credentials. Where I slightly disagreed with my man Hamp was that, when it comes to Gen Xers, and saying that we don't know what we're talking about, that's almost impossible because most of us done lived life and had to go through the thing in order to even get to this point. So because of that, and if you are able to live and thrive in this society, that's absolutely proof of concept right there. That's what it was, proof of concept. That's absolutely proof of concept right there. Right? See, modern culture rewards confidence before competence. And social media made perception feel identical to reality. Right? If enough people repost it, people assume that is true. If enough people repost it, people assume that's true. Make sure y'all, man, what's up with the support, man? Hit the like button. Man, what is up with the support? Come on, y'all. We can't keep no show going like this. If y'all only knew what I had to do to get here, man. Y'all support the show, support the stream. I mean, this is a labor of love. Y'all show some love, man. Everybody throw $5 at us. Come on, man. We on almost an hour. What's happening?
Cash App. Everybody. Hit the Cash App. Yeah. Hit the Cash App. Everybody. Hit the Cash App. You know you love to make my Cash App ring. You love to make it ring in the stream.
Yeah, y'all support the show. I heard Gen X was first woke. What's that mean, OG Do Dirty? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Make sure you get the likes. The likes are free. Come on, y'all. What's happening? Hit the like. I know I ain't been here in a minute, but I ain't been here in a minute because I've been struggling. I was fighting for my life. I was fighting for my life. I thought I was about to die. Y'all. So me being here is a miracle. It's a miracle. So y'all support the show, support the stream. At least hit the like button. Likes are free, right? See, the fake winning really isn't about watches, right? The fake winning really isn't about watches. It's about us. We don't reward the builder anymore. We reward whoever packages it best. The copy became more profitable than the creator, than the original. The copy became more profitable than the creator, than the original. It's amazing because, I'm hearing all these dudes talking about old school dudes that paid the way, and they like, even younger millennials or Gen, was it Y or Z, whatever it is, talking crazy about the elders. It's like crazy. It doesn't make sense because without the sacrifices that the people before you made, there is no you. You don't get to where you're at without the sacrifices that someone made before you. Somebody knows something because you are here, right? Yes, society is obsessed with instant gratification. Cynical one, that's a fact. That's a fact. I'll be honest. The fact that the copy is more profitable than the creator, that should terrify everybody. That should make all of us a little bit nervous. So be honest. Or would you rather own the real thing or the version that everybody noticed first? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, in that particular case, the markup version, the version that I thought it was gonna be, the markup version, the version that the bootleggers came out with, in the case of the watches, is much better looking than the actual original. But the original is the original. Make your own copies, LOL. What the? Make your own copies? What type of stuff is that? We see, this is what I'm talking about, OG dude. We don't value real anymore, man. We don't value real anymore. I think we crossed a dangerous line as a society, man. I really do, OG Do Dirty. I think that we crossed a dangerous line as society because now the fake doesn't even hide anymore. Remember when the bootleg, like you had to go around the corner? Yo, to get bootleg back in the days, you had to go around the corner underneath like a bridge to a back door, knock on it 3 times, ask for Bubba and this code language and do this secret handshake, and then you would get to the bootleg. Yo, I'm watching white, and I don't know, man. It seems like white people, we gotta get into this. It seems like white people can get away with whatever. I'm watching these white dudes online literally trying to make the watch. They looking at it, literally trying to make the watch with their, what's the name of that machine? That copier machine that they got, the 3D copy machine. They're literally trying to make the watch online. There was a race to see who was gonna be the biggest bootlegger. I said, yo, is this shit's legal? You can do this. You can really do this? Is this shit legal? How are they getting away with this? They're online and racing to be the biggest bootlegger. Niggas like, yeah, so I got this prototype here. Bitch, you stole. You done discovered it like Columbus discovered America. They on some shit. Yo, shout out to Cynical One. That is true. It is. Walmart did what Walmart did. Walmart did. And there was like 1 million people cheering these people on. Now, granted. I don't think you should be in the line for 6 days. I wasn't gonna do it and not wash your ass and then get pepper sprayed and get turned around and all that stuff. I don't think that should happen, right? Get in fights, get arrested, whatever the case may be. But at the same time, the fake don't even hide anymore. And the reason is it gets celebrated. You know what's crazy? The real artist studies for 20 years. The fake studies virtually for 20 minutes. And guess who gets the most engagement? Hey, Just Me, good to see you. Just Me is in the building. Now back to the clouds. Good to see you, my sister. Good to see you. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Likes are free. The real artist, the real production takes years and years and years to craft the idea, to craft to craft the rollout, the plan. And then the fake just studies it and copies it after about 20 minutes. And they get the most engagement. We say we value authenticity, but look at what we actually reward. We reward aesthetics over substance. We reward aesthetics over substance. Look at MJ. He literally spent decades on his crowd. Oh yeah. Shout out to Money Market said white boys already have a band. Yeah, they got the watches too. They don't only got the band, Money Marco. They got the watches too. They got the watches to click in. Them niggas had that shit before. Yo, I promise you, I see 4 white boys on Instagram that had the watch. They was like, oh yeah, before the even drop. It was like, yeah, and these are the new bands that come with it. I was like, yo, how can they do this? If that would have been us, they would have sent the task force after us to shut our whole shit down. Shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. And then people act shocked when imitation starts replacing excellence. We start acting shocked that we live in a trophy participation trophy society. We start acting shocked when people, like I seen this one clip and this dude had like a fake watch and a fake chain on, and he was trying to stunt on this dude. He said, yo fam, like why are you talking junk to me, bro? If you let's say that yours is real and mine is definitely real. He said, let's go bank account for bank account then. Because you sitting here, you talking all this junk to me, you attacking me, you saying this and that. He said, I'm looking at your joint and it looked like a carbon copy. It don't even look real. Like people have talked about me and I'm like, yo, bro, do you understand that this shit is real? Like, ain't nothing fake over here. This shit real. But because it's so much fake shit, and I'll be honest, man, it took a lot. There was some Louis Vuitton. There was some Louis Vuitton like jackets and stuff. Them joints was hot. I knew good and goddamn well Louis, because I get the Louis daggone updates all the time. I knew good and goddamn well Louis did not make nothing even close to that. But them joints look good. And I was like, yo. I was like, yo, I was itching. I wanted to do it, but I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I wanted to do it. Because them joints look good. But the truth of the matter is the quality of the material and the fact that you're trying to take shortcuts don't add up. It don't add up. Don't add up. I ain't gonna front. I have boy. Nah, y'all gotta support a little bit more. The fake be real? Nah. How can the fake be real? I'm gonna open up the panel shortly. Y'all gotta support for me to tell y'all some private stories. We need some more support, man. Come on. Shout out to my people living humbly. Thank you for the 5. Thank you, man. Support for the show. Thank you, Living Humbly. Y'all be like Living Humbly and help us keep our show going. Be like Living Humbly, Jay Lewis and JD 1975, and help us keep our show going. I really appreciate you. Salute, Living Humbly.
Thanks, man.
It don't matter what the situation, I'm just tryna climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you
Now, seriously. I want y'all to think about this for a second. If society truly valued real, why do replicas outperform originals online? Why do people with questionable expertise become internet authorities? Why do fake ass white bullies and viral personalities overpower actual specialists? Chud the Builder was terrorizing the community in Tennessee, right? Terrorizing. He was getting a whole lot of attention. He was getting a whole lot of support. And even some young black women were sitting there in support. And black men were sitting there in support. Ah, he cool. And then he got what he wanted. He set out to antagonize, to elicit a visceral reaction from people, and he got it. And then he did what he wanted to do, which was attempt to delete someone in reaction to their response to his vitriol and angst and hate. The truth takes effort. The fake is easier to consume. The fake removes intimidation. The fake lets people feel luxurious, feel informed, feel elite, feel superior, feel in a position of power without earning any of it. And corporations learn something that's very scary. People don't buy authenticity anymore. They buy emotional experiences. Now, this is the sick part. Emotional experience is not just what we like and what we feel and what we love. Emotional experience could be that dopamine hit of anger, of extreme hatred, of animosity, and that almost turns into an obsession. The fake didn't destroy the real. We abandoned the real first. Chud the Pegged, LOL. What's up, KO Black? Ayo, KO is in the building. What's up, KO Black? Good to see you. Oh, he's definitely gonna get his shit pushed back in prison. He's absolutely gonna. Now, you know what I'm saying? He probably get with one of them groups or whatever the case may be, but you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some problems for him. Good and guarantee. It's gonna be all it's gonna take is a carton of cigarettes and an oni bun. A carton of cigarettes and an oni bun on a bad day. Carton of cigarettes and an oni bun. Chud, man. They're gonna change his name to Chub. To Chub. Most people don't actually care if something's real. They only care if other people thinks it is. I'm sure Sharon was her customer. What happened? Wait, whoa, what did I miss? I missed something. Hey, yo, make sure y'all hit the like button. I'm gonna drop the link real quick for y'all. I want to hear what y'all think on this situation, man. I want to hear what y'all think on this situation. We got a couple different situations. We got that Swatch Royal Oak collaboration and the bootleg that came out. We got this Dr. Cheyenne Bryan situation and her fake accolades and the pushback that she's receiving versus how other people are trying to justify her lie. Right? Then we have Chud, our buddy Chud, you know what I'm saying? And begging black people to help him get out this situation, which is wild. I don't understand this at all. I don't get it. Right? So let me go ahead and drop the link for y'all. I'm definitely interested in hearing what y'all gotta say. Make sure if you can be cammed up, no F bombs. If you say F bomb, it is $5 per F bomb. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and put this on for y'all. Hit the like button. Likes are absolutely free. Likes don't cost a daggone thing, y'all. All right, it's pinned to the top of the chat. All right. Hit the like button. Likes are absolutely free. Likes don't cost nothing. Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Kojak 303 the Great. Okay. So I want to shout out to Poetic Flacco. I want to play this Poetic Flacco. I haven't had a chance to really look at it all the way, but I want to play this Poetic Flacco video. I really haven't had a chance to check it out, but let me see. History. Poetic. Live. What's it on live? No, it's video. Oh, it's over. It's over. Okay. So it's over. So shout out to Poetic Flacco. Want to check out this video. It's over. It's over. Shout out to Poetic Flacco. Let's check this out, man. It's over. Fair use, fair mother fudging use. It's over. It's over.
Absolutely fried. Two different defense attorneys have given their assessment on this Chud situation, and both have said his self-defense argument is not going to hold up well in court. And if that's not bad enough, this idiot that Chud has appointed as his official spokesperson while he's sitting in jail trying to get a bond, this idiot has decided it was wise, get this, to start a harassment campaign against a city official. An official city official. This idiot has asked Chud supporters to harass a city official who had negative comments to say about Chud. And he's doing this while Chud is trying to get his bond lowered. While Chud is trying to go to court and prove that he can be let back into society and he's not going to be a threat to anybody. Oh, nah. I'm kind of happy that Chud got these people in charge of his affairs because it makes our job a whole lot easier. So the city employee that Chud and his spokesperson has launched a harassment campaign against is Commissioner David W. Shelton, I should say. Now, they are harassing him because he posted this about Chud. Now, he goes, racism is evil. Racism is vile. Racism is utterly stupid. You will think there's not a human being alive who would disagree with this, but apparently Chud and his minions disagree with this. So he goes, the reason racism is so astronomically stupid is simple. As Illinois' governor said a few years ago, you can always tell an idiot by their cruelty. And cruelty is exactly what a coward like Dalton Etherly, aka Chud, employs in his frequent attempts to incite violence.
Yo, where's the lies at so far? Where are the lies so far? I don't see no lies detected so far. I see no lies detected so far. All right. Now that dude looked like That dude looked like our partner up here, didn't it? What's my man name? That be up here. I ain't seen him in a while. What's our resident white boy name? I ain't seen him in a while, but it definitely looked like a cleaned up version of the homie. It definitely looked like a cleaned up version of the homie. That's crazy. All right, let's get back to this show. Shout out to Poetic Flacco. That joint crazy. Let's go.
By saying the most idiotic and racist things possible around black people. And yesterday, a fight broke out between the stupidest man in Clarksville and another man just outside the courthouse. Chud shot the man during the scuffle and ended up shooting himself in the process. The victim.
Oh, hell no. I didn't know he pulled the Cheddar Bob. Yo, wait. I didn't know that Chud pulled the Cheddar Bob. He pulled the Cheddar Bob? Yo, Chud pulled the Cheddar Bob. He done popped himself too. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Now, apparently Chud has got a plethora of other cases too. He's got like 3 or 4 other pending cases against himself. So this is absolutely crazy, Roswell. Yep. This is crazy. Yo, I know them dudes in Memphis can't wait to get a hold of Chud, Roswell, huh?
Was life frightened and still fighting for his life. Last report I heard is that he is stable and I pray he recovers. Chud, though, now sits in the Montgomery County Jail with multiple felony charges. Stupid, idiotic, racist, and none of this should have gotten to this point. Frankly, I am convinced we have been witnessing a mental collapse over the last few months as Chud. Well, hold on, bro. Let's not do that.
Yeah. We can't give him. Nah, we not gonna give him the mental insanity. Nah. We not gonna give him the mental insanity plea. Nah, cuz that ain't happening. Right? Tell him, Poetic. We not gonna give him the mental insanity plea. That can't happen.
Oh, now I understand the good commissioner. I understand, right? You an ally, but let's not start putting out mental health excuses out there.
Facts.
We don't want Chud to have any excuses for trial. We don't want for him to come to trial and say, "Yo, Honor, his mental health was suffering." Hold on, bro. You an ally, so you get a pass. But let's not start throwing that out there now, bro. Let's not give him any wise ideas. They go. Chud grew more bold with each passing day, even leading the charges being filed in Nashville. But this is what racism does. It's a cancer. It eats away at the soul of a human to the point that they will do real harm to their fellow man just because they're different. It is as evil as it vile. It is up to those of us that are white to say so. We have stopped coddling the notion that some people are inferior.
Wait, he says it's up to those who are white to say so? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, he says it's up to those. Wait, it's up to those of us who are white to say so? That's an interesting comment. I guess he said to speak out against the racism. Oh, Lord. Let's get it. I don't know.
Inferior based on their melanin count. It's a lie. Chud's official spokesperson posted a mugshot from the city commissioner. Now, he was arrested for being held in contempt of court back in 2024. They posted a mugshot, and they're now alleging that he's 100% a pedo. 100% based off a mugshot for a contempt of court. You see how these people just lie so easily and effortlessly, right? Do you witness this? Now, he puts, "Let's start digging," calling out Chud's audience, Chud supporters, a post calling him out politely. He doesn't get to play victim. He looks like a bitch. His entire voting block saw it happen. Excellent work. They think this is gonna play out well for Chud. Do you in fact,
Wait, what? Wait, yo, what is this? The first time I'm seeing. So I guess their defense of Chud in his so this is a commissioner saying this against Chud, right? It looks like a county commissioner saying this against Chud, but then it looks like Chud's homie who's speaking up for him, who happens to look like, what's my man name? What's the, it was at the tip of my tongue. What's our resident white guy name? Cool white guy, but it looked like him. What's up, Young Riaz? But anyway, But now they're going back at the dude saying that he had PDF charges or whatever the case may be, and then they trying to attack his character and attack him and say that he's you know what I mean, this or that. So this is what's going on right now. So they're trying to play this out in social media and trying to go back at the commissioner against his words. All right. So let's get back to this.
Not even giving them some good advice. Keep doing it and see how that plays out well for Chud. See how well.
Yeah, tell me that dude didn't look like Flow State. Yeah, that's it. Flow State. Shout out to Flow State. Tell me that dude did not look like Flow State. He looked just like Flow State, but with a cleaner beard. Shout out to Flow State, man. Damn, cuz. God, dog. Yeah, thank you, Raj Will. It was right on the tip of my tongue, man. Flow State, that's right.
This play out when Chud tries to get another bond, or when Chud tries to get his bill reduced. See how this play out. Harassing a city official on behalf of Chud. Oh my! All these people can be this stupid. According to attorneys and people who actually know the law, he has a great deal to overcome to actually be found not guilty in this case. And he's just making it worse for himself, man. All right. So here is the legal mindset. He is an attorney on YouTube, and he gave his opinion on Chud and his possibility of beating this case. And he don't think it looks good for Chud. He actually thinks it looks pretty grim.
With the Montgomery County charges, he's facing up to 60 years behind bars just for the attempted homicide alone. Now, the other 3 charges can stack up, and those can add to potentially decades behind bars. The real thing that will get him is the mandatory minimum. If Chud the Builder is hit with all of those charges, he will absolutely be locked away for a very, very long time. Now, let's look at the self-defense analysis, because
And good for him. Good for him. Listen, this should be a warning. Like, listen, we cannot allow these people to run around and incite a race war. It's ridiculous because, again, you know what I'm saying? There are good people on both sides and there are bad people on both sides. We cannot allow this guy or any other guy or woman to incite a race war. You know what I'm saying? And make no mistake about it, a lot of times that be the agenda to get us fighting for no reason. Now, I don't agree with allowing people to say those kind of words and disrespect me in that type of way. I don't agree with that. At the same time, we got to be wise and we got to understand what's going on, right? I hate that the brother, Josh, I think his name is Joshua Fox, had to get popped in order for this guy to get off the streets. At the same time, you know, I pray and hope that this guy stays off the streets. He deserves to be off the streets. He's a menace to society. Listen, you got freedom of speech, but you can't yell like they say epically in a stadium full of people, fire, 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 and then people get trampled. That's not freedom of speech. You cannot go in a hood and call and then expect nothing to happen and then sight tone. Yeah, yeah, do something, inward, F you, inward, la 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 la. And then when something happens, then you think that you're gonna just delete the person and think that you're gonna be able to claim self-defense. Now, it doesn't work like that. That's not the way things work. Shout out to Irby Fatal. What's up, Irby? Good to see you, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Likes are free. But if you be so kind, if you feel so inclined to keep our show going, everybody throw $5 at us. I greatly appreciate it. All right, help us keep our show going. All right, so he's talking about the self-defense case where it is none. Again, the fake feels better. It feels better that you can get off on self-defense for starting trouble. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen.
This is the real debate. The real debate is, was this self-defense?
Hell to the nah. Hell to the nah, it wasn't.
Now, Tennessee has a stand your ground law. So in Tennessee, it requires 4 things: lawful presence, lawful conduct, reasonable belief of the need for force, proportionality, and no initial aggressor. So you have to have all of those things. And this,
well, on count 1, On count 2. On count 3. On count 4. And just overall, Chad.
You shut your lying nigga lips up.
Yep. You don't qualify. You do not qualify, sir. You do not lawful presence and lawful conduct. Well, there goes that. Reasonable belief or need for force. Well, there's that. Proportionality. Shit. Not the initial aggressor. Oh well. There goes your case. It's over. Case closed. You're guilty. This Nigma is guilty. Y'all support the show, man.
This is an affirmative defense. So if the prosecutors can actually knock out one of these elements, just one of these things, he's guilty because you have to admit that you did it. You have to say, I shot the guy, but here's my defense. So if they knock out your defense, all you're left with is, I shot the guy. That's literally all that's left of that analysis. So when you actually apply that to Chud's case, there's some arguments pro and against Chud. First of all, he's in a public place where
checkmate. Check and mate. Go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You are guilty. All right. So he's saying there's some pluses. He was in public place where he had a right to be. Yo, what's up, ADS? What's going on with you? How you doing, bro?
What up, brother Bands? How you been doing?
Man, hey, listen, we ain't gonna complain. We here, man. We here. Thank glory be to God.
Yeah, man, I've been wondering where you was at. She's been running the muck around here. I'm like, we need Izzy Bands now. No Izzy Bands.
well, here I am telling people, hey, y'all support the show so Izzy can keep coming back, man. Support the show. Hey, but listen, my son yesterday had an honors program, which was a good thing, and he was in the A and B honor roll. So shout out to my son and congratulations to him and being a little A and B scholar. OG Dude, wave in the back so I know it's you, bro. Go ahead, ADS. You got the floor.
So I'm amazed at the hurdles these that white people are going to protect Chud, and I'm like, why?
Because he's one of them.
I guess so, right? I'm thinking to myself, man, it's oh yeah, congratulations, Izzy.
Yes, thank you to Lil Iz. Thank you, man. He did his thing. Proud of him.
Very proud. Yeah. But since we're on the stuff, nah. Let's just keep it on this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you go around and you like to piss niggas off, and finally they get man up to do something. Finally, you made a man up to do something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they did something, and now, you know what I'm saying, we got all these claims that Joshua Fox punched first, and this, that, and the other happened, but you've been harassing people the whole time.
Well, they said the cam footage. They said the footage outside the courthouse shows that Joshua Fox didn't attack him until after he pulled out a weapon, which is kind of crazy. But you know what I'm saying. They said that Chud pulled out a weapon first, and then Joshua attacked, allegedly. Which doesn't really make sense. I don't know why you would attack somebody with a weapon, but hey.
In front of a courthouse, you give them no probable cause. Not a lick, feasible. Just put your hands up, start screaming, police, police, help.
Right. He exactly. But he did what he wanted to do, which was try to delete somebody.
You do not do that.
What's that?
Throw your hands up in the air and yell, police, police. Please do not do that.
You're in front of a courthouse. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, but why would you be in the front of a courthouse arguing with somebody? Again, bro, it don't even make sense for you to be yelling police.
Why they're not gonna come?
We're confused. What do you mean? Who are you talking about? Are you talking about from Joshua's perspective or from Chud?
I ain't talking about Josh. I ain't talking about, bro. I want this dude to go to jail. We giving this dude excuses, fam. Just like they doing, not y'all. I'm talking about the people that's up here giving him the pros and all this other stuff, talking about his self-defense and all this. Come on, bro. It's not none of that.
Right.
You hear the story again. Everybody is saying something. You only tell them what you are being told.
Right. So so he had arrest warrant, states no initiated escalation. Well, so let's keep listening, because there's a lot of minuses, and the pros don't seem that strong, right? He was in a public place where he had a right to be. Okay, so did Joshua. Claims Joshua Fox punched first. That's not gonna stand up. That part is not gonna stand up. So all of that is non-consequential. Go ahead. What you saying?
I'm just saying. You see what I'm saying? Just off of that, right? Somebody pulls a weapon out on you, and you start attacking them. A person who has a weapon in him, you don't have one in yours.
Right.
And if you're gonna listen to Chud's story, then he wasn't even saying that he was attacking us. It's all going to this thing that the internet does. They paint him out to be something that he's not. And again, this is where I said don't believe in the court, because again, you got these people like the commissioner that's going to see it as deem it as some type of mental health, or some type of something, to put something in everybody's head before we even get to court, and already have a prior notion like this is this, or they're going to be studying up on these things because they see it every day. Everybody going to become a therapist and a counselor because they're hearing mental health all the time. Or we need to be doing this. And then they're going to refer the whole case back to that. And then the case ain't even about all that. The case is what you and Lord A.S. is talking about. Somebody out here antagonizing people and doing certain things. But that's not what the case is going to be about. They're going to make it about him and his self-defense, not him shooting somebody and him shooting himself.
Pop.
You shot the dude twice.
Yeah, pop. Yeah, I got you. Pop.
Yeah, okay, my fault, bro.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Sock Passe. What's up, Sock Passe? Good to see you, man. Good to see Sock Passe in the building. What happened to you, AD? What happened to you, OG? Come through. But just, we gotta, kind of be aware of the words. But let's skip back to this. Let's go.
He had the right to be. So the lawful presence, lawful conduct, we're going to assume that it doesn't appear at the time Chud was committing a crime, although we'll have to see how the ultimate facts play out and all the reports happen. We also have claims from Chud's side that Joshua Fox actually punched first. And if you combine this with, once again, reports of him being the stalker, of him following him, etc., then you might say, okay, this is the person who provoked this, the person who started this. But that's not where the analysis ends. And you do have to look at the other elements, such as proportionality and reasonableness.
The racist supporters got pump faked in the first half. They was listening and they thought, okay, we finally found at least one attorney who can tell us that Chud's coming home. But if they kept on listening, then they would hear he actually said the opposite. He doesn't believe that Chud is going to win this case for these two reasons. Now, when you want to claim self-defense, you have to meet 4 burdens, and he just listed it out. But the last 2 is where Chud fails. Proportionality and not the initial aggressor. Chud was the bigger guy. So if you got punched for agitating somebody, punch him back, right? Beat him up. Pulling out a gun and shooting at him with a lot of people around, that's not proportionality at all. 2.
What you think about that, ADS?
I think this. I think that they issued a warrant for him. This was obviously, what he was planning. I think this is what he really wanted in the first place, was confrontation at this point, right? Out in front of the courthouse, this, that, and the other. Mm-hmm. I mean, there are laws against being a public nuisance as well, right?
Right.
I haven't heard anybody mention those laws in these particular cases with Chud, because if I'm doing the math right, he falls right underneath that particular description of public nuisance, right? Going around harassing people, calling people names, you know what I'm saying? Little nasty stuff, fights all the time, stuff like that. That's a public nuisance. Right. So I'm really wondering what the next steps will be when it comes to, what the law will handle in this situation when it comes to this particular behavior. Because if they decide to let this slide, that could set precedents. And then you got more people who are trying to get away with the same thing, right? With these people aren't as stupid or dumb as Chud. But Chud's pretty dumb when it comes to a lot of stuff. These are some guys who got plans, right? Actions in place. You know what I'm saying? with real weapons, not, you know what I'm saying, not just bad, not just one guy shooting a bad pew pew. We're talking about, you know what I'm saying, it could be a lot of other people who participate in this type of behavior if the law says it's, you know, if they allow him to get away with this, right? So that's what I'm kind of seeing what happens next there. Chud's a very small piece, but he can influence a lot of other people who have mental issues and issues with black people. Maybe they were bullied in high school, middle school, you know, right? Maybe they just don't like us for whatever reason. Maybe they just taught trained that way. This encourages that type of behavior if he's allowed to get away with this. So let's see.
No doubt. Hey, shout out to Nadish. What's up, Nadish? What say you, man?
What's going on with you? I don't think it's maybe. I think it's definitely. He wanted to call people the N-word, and he wanted to shoot one of us.
Pop.
And it definitely started.
If we can say pop, y'all. I appreciate you.
He wanted to pop one of us, which will encourage other people to do so.
Makes 100% sense. 100% sense. It's crazy. Let's get back to this. Let's see. Y'all support the show in the meantime, between time. Appreciate y'all.
You cannot be the initial aggressor. Chud walked up to them. According to Chud confessed that he seen them looking at him or laughing and pointing, and he walked up to them. He initiated the conflict. He called them the N-word with the hard R. So if Chud was the aggressor and the force was not proportioned, Chud is going to lose this case for a fact, right? Now, where Chud really gets effed up at, there's our mandatory minimums. Even if Chud gets the mandatory minimum, he's going to be in jail for a couple of decades.
And I think this is where you might have some trouble. Now, another factor is to argue the anti-Chud side, the arrest warrant, where we actually have the facts. And mind you, there were over 100 witnesses there that day. So there were many, many people watching this, observing this, and they were looking at this and saying, okay, what happened here? And getting that into the police report. So looking at what was actually written down, it states that he escalated. The belated stance and reaching for the gun, that's going to be escalation under a stand your ground self-defense analysis. So that's not going to look good. Also, it generally does not look good when you have non-deadly force, a punch, versus deadly force of multiple shots. Now, before anybody gets out there and goes crazy, yes, punches can sometimes be something you respond to deadly force with. For example, if someone's punching you in the head, that can be treated as deadly force, and you can respond accordingly. However, in general, for example, if you're just getting body punched or it's just a regular punch, typically a regular punch is something that you don't respond with a gun. And that's.
But if he pulled out the gun first, hey, Vixen Forever, good to see you, sis, in the building. If he pulled out the pew pew first, right, in order to get at dude, isn't that like, you know what I'm saying? Isn't that already a sign of intimidation and escalation? What's going on, Vixen Forever? Good to see you, sis.
It definitely is.
Stop Passe say I'm late to live, but was Chud deleted tweet mentioned? Oh, nah, I don't know. Nah, his deleted tweet was not mentioned yet. Which deleted tweet are we talking about? Shout out to my man, Sop Passe. Thank you very much, Sop Passe. Said channel support. Thank you. And thank you to JD1975. Said a little something extra, bro. Thank you so much. Y'all be like Sop Passe and JD1975 and support the show, support the stream. I mean, help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. I greatly appreciate both y'all. Thank y'all very much.
God damn it, I like the way you do business.
Make money, make money. When shit hit the fan, we'll take money.
So, Nightish, what'd you say? What was the deleted tweet?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay. So you don't know. Okay. Shout out to that. Let's see. Maybe they'll mention it in a moment. Let's see. ADS, do you know about the deleted tweet? The deleted tweet?
Not yet. Mm-mm.
Okay. Let's go.
Proportionality, right? So if your response is above the level where it should be, that's going to be failing a self-defense analysis. If someone punches you, typically you'd punch them back. That's a fist fight. You get in a fist fight. You're not drawing a knife or a gun or something else in that scenario. Now, the other thing is the bystanders, the bullets were ricocheting and going around, and that goes to the reasonableness of him pulling out his gun and firing multiple shots at Joshua Fox, because they're going to look at that and they're going to say, is that a reasonable use of force? Did he use more force than was necessary in this scenario? The other factor, which I think is massive, and I do think plays into the overall analysis, particularly reasonableness, is the fact that he was live streaming and that he had a documented history of confrontations. So he was live streaming to get the rage bait. That's why he exists on the internet. That's what he does. That's how he.
That's a fact. Yo, thank you so much to Vixen Forever. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Y'all be like a Vixen Forever and support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Thank you, sis.
You don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you. 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 Oh, it said fact check. Did Chud post a racist Facebook afterward? So basically what they're saying is leading up to the incident, Dalton Eartherly posted a now deleted warning tweet that read, series finale is dead chimp on the pavement and you monkeys rioting when I walk free. Stay tuned. Wow. Damn. Sock passe. God, dog. Shit. Damn.
So that kind of proves that he wanted to pop somebody.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Damn. And that he intended on deleting them, not only popping them, that he went out to delete somebody intentionally and to see. Jesus. Let me ask y'all this. This is what's I haven't really been around like that. I've been kind of struggling with my health or whatever the case may be temporarily. But
I'll get well soon, sir.
Thank you. Glory
be well, brothers and bands.
Hey, glory be to God. I'm better. Let me ask y'all a question though. Has any of our favorite resident people that was talking all this junk about Carmelo Anthony, has any of our favorite resident people had anything derogatory to say about Chud the Builder and what Chud the Builder did, and did they expose Chud the Builder and what he was doing?
They're very quiet.
What?
Which makes a statement also.
Wait. Come on. Okay, wait. Let me ask ADS first. So Nidish, and I know Nidish be around. Nidish said they're very quiet. ADS, you be around too. ADS, has any of our local dudes who gave Carmelo Anthony, that young brother that had the 3-point whatever GPA, that was all accounts a good kid that saved somebody's life, were any of the people who was openly speaking against Carmelo Anthony, any of the people that look like us, were they speaking against Chud the Builder and what Chud the Builder did that you heard?
I have heard a few kind of passing shows, right? Like, saying from other channels, because like I said, I deal with our space, of course, but I got a couple other spaces that hang out here too. A couple of passing, right? Kind of, they brought it up in conversation. They talked about it a little bit, and then saying an hour later, you don't hear about it no more. No more. No more.
My man Cole said, Real Spill Mills, they're more quieter than a mouse, a church mouse, pissing on cotton in the church. Damn.
Teetling. People expressed very loudly that Carmelo needed to go to jail.
Yes, they did.
They
Prison.
Do some time.
Forever.
Now, Chud, quiet. I don't hear anything.
Wow.
I heard Charleston White say that Chud is one of his favorite people because he's a real one.
Wow. I know you lying. I know you freaking lying. I ain't heard that or seen that. I know you freaking lying, Nadish. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on now, man. Come on. I ain't no way Charleston White said that.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Ain't no way he said that, bro.
That's what he said.
CJ Brooks said, check out your local YMCA for lower summer camp rates for any parents here needing care during spring break. No doubt. I heard Charleston White say that BS. Damn. So the internet is forever. So many people screenshotted it. Y'all, damn. Y'all appreciate that, Sock Passe. So you put us on. So he had already spoke. I think that tweet can be used in court for facts. For facts. Now, if he does get away, then it is going to be problematic. If he does get away with no type of, repercussion, any type of whatever, it is going to be problematic. That I can see that being problematic.
Well, I don't even think it's going to be problematic. It's just going to make people have a sense of comfort in doing the same thing.
Right, but I think there's going to be a lot of so-called black people who are not going to be having it and who are going to feel a way about that, and they're going to try to, retaliate or do whatever, march or whatever.
So that's exacerbation.
Yeah, whatever
I
happens.
mean,
Yeah.
but I think the beginning of this year, we started off with, I think her name is Gaddis. What is her name?
Yes, Lily Gaddis. Lily Gaddis. Yes.
Yeah. I think she began it with the black face, and then they are so mad at Drewski for his
the white face. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of irons in the fire.
Oh yeah, and don't forget the case of the century that's coming up in a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? The Carmelo Anthony trial.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be, so yeah, it's gonna be explosive. Now that's gonna be explosive. So yeah, this is a play. This is a psyop. Make no mistake about it. This is a play in the psyop. So y'all be conscious and aware of what's going on. Like Nadish pointed out, and it clearly stated, they've been Erica Kirk, Charlie Kirk, all the situation, this, that, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, and the seventh. It's all been, you know what I'm saying, to stir some stuff. So to stir the pot up. So y'all do not get stirred up, you know what I'm saying, behind no foolishness, and don't lose your life or put your life in danger behind no foolishness. Don't let nobody trick you out your freedom or out your life. You know what I mean?
It's to keep you off balance. And that's just the human stuff. That ain't even the aliens that walked in the White House.
Oh yeah, allegedly. Now I heard of Donald Trump making a statement about, you know what I'm saying, those such beings existing and it being true, but I didn't catch that the one that you were talking about. I've been trying to find that. I haven't been able to find it. If you could put it back, I appreciate it. Let's get to it.
He makes his money is by getting people to rage. And because of that, you can see that when combined with the history, combined with other things he's done, as showing, hey, this guy was trying to provoke this, and this was the natural, in fact, even reasonable, expected outcome was for this type of thing.
This is such common sense. This is like such a common sense way of putting it that I can't even begin to fathom why Chud supporters think that he's the victim. I don't even understand this. This is not a free speech issue. Of course it's not, right? No. This is an issue about agitating somebody, then pulling out a gun and shooting them when they respond to your agitation. This is what this is about. Now imagine showing videos of Chud. Now, even if you want to say these are conservatives who are in Tennessee, they're about to put a bunch of conservatives on a jury. Imagine showing a bunch of conservatives, Chud, going around calling black people the N-word with the hard R, trying to initiate conflict, trying to start trouble, and then have them decide, hey, from this interaction where Chud called his black man the N-word outside of the courthouse and an altercation broke out and Chud shot him, you have to now make a judgment on whether or not Chud is the initial aggressor by making a judgment call on, do you believe that Chud's intention when walking up to that black man and calling him the N-word was to agitate him and start a conflict?
Now, I will say that I think Poetic Flacco got way too much faith in the justice system because that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? When it's racism, when it's prejudice or bigotness, a logical sense goes out the window. You know what I'm saying? Logic and reason is not a thing. You know what I mean? Sapasse said, I remember that one lady who called that child the N-word that flooded. Yeah. She got locked up though, didn't she? Didn't she later get locked up or something behind that situation? Y'all there? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. Yeah, that's just crazy. What say y'all on the subject? Y'all anything y'all wanted to add?
Nope.
All right, let's get back to it. Let's go.
What do you think they are about to decide?
Not guilty.
After they sit in court and see hours and hours and hours of footage of Chud going around antagonizing black folks, right, and then threatening to harm them and shoot them if they react. Imagine what they're about to, man, all right, man, bro, he cooked.
Well,
now, his delusional, brain-dead fans still think he has hope. I don't think he has hope at all. Unless they just put a bunch of racist, like conservatives, on that jury and just have them just get them off scot-free. That's the only way.
Which is very much possible. Like, we are talking about Tennessee, which is very much possible. You know, let's don't act like we don't know that they just didn't they just in Tennessee, didn't they just repeal the jurisdiction of like two of their senators or congressmen or something like that, and they happen to be so-called black.
Yes.
So yeah, so let's don't act like. Go ahead, it is.
I got a better question. If I went around here doing this to random white people, where he does to random black people, do you think I'd be out of jail for a day behind that shit? First time that happened, that'd be over with. That'd been a wrap.
Facts.
Yeah. So you got Flock, you got Ignorant TV in the chat. This is the reason why we can't get any progress done, because no matter how hard you try to get ahead, it's always gonna be a nigga down there yanking you by the leg.
Enigma.
Yeah. Flacco is a bozo. He is not cooked. This is America. You know, I wish they would. You know, I wish they would help and deport these tethers, man. I really do.
Which tethers? Wait, who's the tether?
Ignorant TV, get him up out of this country, man. These type of dudes right here ruining it for us, ruining it for everybody, bro.
Wow,
It's crazy. How are you gonna get behind this man harassing black people publicly and say it's okay, freedom of speech, bruh? You put it this way, the white people got enough people advocating for them. You know what I'm saying? They got enough folks out here screaming it's okay, right? We don't need you screaming it too from inside within our parties, within our ranks, screaming it. You know, say it's okay. It's not okay. You know?
No, it's definitely not okay. Yeah, redistricting. Yeah, they redistrict and a couple of black people lost their seats. Yeah, definitely. Because of that precedence that was set in Louisiana. Ignorant TV, what's up? He said, "This is America." Yeah, it is America. But I don't know though. ADS, it is possible that he can get away with. Like, we can't pretend like it's not possible that that Chud the Builder could get away in this situation. We seen this in 90. We seen this with Rodney King, and they was whipping his ass on screen for everybody.
We've seen this with multiple people, not just Rodney King. Let's keep it real. I mean, Dan Jamirez, right? You know what I'm saying? Trey Martin. You know what I'm saying? Let's move it up a little bit. What about your boy in there, Idaho, when they was having those protests downtown? Kyle Rittenhouse walks free. So, you know, it's really, it is kind of spooky and scary to see what certain people can get away with when it comes to us as an individual group, but they can, you know, say what the laws allowed or willing to allow them to do to us, right? And say it's okay. But when does it come to the point where you start thinking this is open season, right? I mean, real open season, to the point where, okay, you know what I'm saying? If you think that brothers is carrying the straps now in the streets, this right here is going to heighten that. You know what I'm saying? Tenfold, right? Especially if you got random dudes running around here calling people names, you know what I'm saying? Pulling up on them, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying? Pulling gun, man, yo.
Well, that's
this might.
It's going to be.
Yeah.
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 It's going to be the same play, just played by different players.
Yep.
Hey, you chimping out. Hey, you monkey, and all of this, you know.
Weird stuff. And when I first heard it, it's stupid though. It doesn't even, like, because truthfully, the chimp would not be us. The monkey would not be us.
Yeah.
It would not be us. We are not. No, that's not us. Sorry. So I don't know. Go ahead.
When you the ape down, it is not black.
It's not the black man. It's not. Sorry. I'm sorry to tell you. Someone else should have told you. If that's what the whole monkey chimp thing is hilarious, because that atomically, that's not even a black man. That's not us. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Dunk said, Chud better hope the opposing lawyers doesn't pull up his old clips in court. Yeah, and they probably will. Because he has pending cases, so it's going to be relevant. It's going to be relevant.
Yeah, everything should be pulled up. It should be an expose.
That's a fact.
Understand exactly who that individual is so that the next person that wants to be the new Chud will understand that you will have the same outcomes. Setting the precedent should be that you can't do this to people.
But how was he given a bail? This is the thing I want to know, because the district attorney asked for no bail, but the judge gave him a 1.5 or 1.2 million dollar bail or something like that. How was he given a bail in this case? Whereas this could be eventually a deletion case.
How do you say this? They always look out for their own.
Makes sense. You said they don't depreciate. What you talking about, Truth? Shout out to you. Said they don't depreciate. What's that mean? Because the judge is on the oh Lord, allegedly. Jesus, I hope not. Jesus.
And then they say that GoFundMe is getting all kind of money.
Yeah, they said last time I checked, it says like 240,000, but the brother Joshua got 220 or 202,000, something like that. But it's crazy where the predicator of the violence can get as much money or more money than the victim is crazy. Yeah, life is too short to be that annoying. Shout out to you, Dunk. That's a fact. It should be no bail. It should be no bail. That's a fact. Let's get to it. Let's go. Y'all make sure y'all support the show in the meantime, between time. Let's get back to it.
Happen. Here's my judgment. Based on all of the warrants and all we have for the affidavits and all the evidence we've gotten from the actual government, I think Chud's self-defense argument is likely to lose. I also think that a jury of normal people, even conservative people in conservative Tennessee, most normal people that are not internet brained, are going to look at this and say, yeah, Chud, you went beyond what was reasonable. The force you used here was beyond reason. His other actions while live streaming also deserve jail time. You have to look at the totality of what he is doing, going into private businesses and trying to tell them what to do, to dictate what they do, to be disorderly, be disruptive. All these things deserve punishment because people will come out and copycat these things. People will see these actions, see the virality, see the news, and they will try to be the next Johnny Somali, Chud the Builder, etc. They will do these things. Absolutely. And if there is not a harsh punishment for nuisance streamers, there's going to be an infinite amount of copycats tomorrow. And part of the law is to disincentivize this behavior, to say, hey, you know what? You shouldn't be doing this. And
well, it's supposed to be part of the law, but does that necessarily mean that it's going to be part of the law? It's supposed to be part of the law.
But I think they should be firm and very decisive and clear cut with his punishment. There's no way he should get anything less than some prison time.
Right, 20 years. Right. Because the one charge faces up to 60 years, and then the other charges are like a minimal, like 10 to 15 years. So yeah, I think he should at least get 20 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be comfortable.
Yeah. By right, the DOJ is supposed to put a federal hate crime case on him, but they won't. Yeah, they definitely should. They definitely should. A case like this, you shouldn't get bail. Be quickly remanded to trial. That's a fact. That's a fact. But they not necessarily doing that. They're not necessarily doing that. That's a fact.
When I hear about Asians having a crime bill, when I hear about the alphabet community having a crime bill, the way that blacks have been treated in America, we should be a protected class also. It should be added charges because he went after people of color and went out of his way to antagonize, to create this issue in the first place.
No doubt. Hey, how you say how you say this ain't black woman's business? So what you talking about there, Shiesty Bun? If this ain't black woman's business, what you talking about? You probably was one of those girls that was sitting there egging them on, talking about, oh yeah, go ahead, we love you, Chud. You probably was one of them black women saying we love you, Chud. What's up, Brain Clarity? Finally said, Izzy, mother, in what's going on, man? Good to see you. Chud never harassed black women, so I'm gonna stay out of it. That's crazy.
Sure, that's how you do it, Shiesty Bun. We know you used to sing, "We love you, Conrad." Oh yes, we do. We know who you are, Shiesty Bun.
She loves the oppressor. Go ahead, ADS. What say you, man?
I mean, black women had a hard couple of months themselves dealing with interracial dating. If you ever noticed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't go to Tanzania.
They still ain't learned their lesson though. They still ain't learned their lesson.
They still love Zaddy.
Yeah, they love him. They love him. Hey, it is what it is. Shiesty gets the party started. Hey, listen, she crazy. That's why. Yeah, it's correct. Knight is correct, but remember the 3/5 clause is still in the Constitution, is valid. Damn. Well, we'll see what happens. And he hasn't been deleted. It was attempted deletion, but that's still bad enough. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
I think Chud definitely needs some prison time in this case. The other factor I'll point in at the end here is his bail was set at $1.25 million, and he did have a absolute hilarious reaction to that.
You will hear all of this, right? You will hear all of this evidence, all of this. And then the Chud Sickle fans, right? The dweebs, they would come on social media and act like they can somehow save Chud. I've seen a space with the other racists, right? And Alex Rosen. He starts telling people, hey, man, if y'all was watching the Chud live stream, y'all please come forward and tell the police what you heard. As if the police don't got footage and video of everything already. These folks really think they can save Chud. Chud is over. He's done. Finado, over.
Have to get together and get this guy out of jail for real. Like, to do it by telling the truth, do it by contributing a little bit. But man, I'm serious, pro. If you all saw that live stream, write a statement to his lawyer and come testify against this. Like, you know, do this lawfully. But man, come on, guys. That person should not have any victory party, bro. I will literally prioritize this for even catching the pedos, because that pissed me off, man.
Well, Alex, I mean, I think you of all people have seen how bad the justice system can fail. Like, we've seen literal chomos with like 4K evidence just walk free because of a lazy piece of garbage cop. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
They don't want to write a report. So
you think they're lazy? You think it's laziness?
Oh no, in this case, it's the opposite. It's just outright, I don't know, treason to, like, disregard the Constitution. But
do the minimum thing you need to do to keep your job.
You know how many?
Y'all cannot get this man out the nonsense he's in, bruh. It's over with. It's done. Sorry, Finado. Okay. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? All right. How do y'all feel about Chud's chances? I think it's over with.
But just like in true Shiesty Bum fashion, and thank you for Shiesty Bum for proving the point of the stream, Fake won the war. Fake feels better. It feels better to support a racist white man and talk about it's black man's problem. We don't have nothing to do with this. This is on y'all.
So shout out to Poetic Flacco, but we have to wait and see, because they could want to set this precedence. They could want to, let him slide somehow. He'll be the next, what was the guy name that took the kid out and he's still walking around getting GoFundMes and trying to sell a weapon?
Talking about Zimmerman.
Zimmerman, yeah.
Zimmerman, there you go.
Be another Zimmerman.
Yeah.
I hope that's not the case. I want him to get them 20 years, and have a big smile on his face with them 20 years. But it could be another Zimmerman.
Nah, that's definitely being fake. Talking about sounds like white men are taking the lead on this one. What the freak? And you laugh and see, this is what I'm saying. But then let us tell a joke about a black woman that get anything happen to her, and then we hate black women, we hate our mama, we hate. But y'all love us. But then you can say it sounds like the white man is taking the lead on this one. Ha 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 ha. Like what?
I believe Jackson made a song called Liberian Girl. Let's make a song called Tanzanian Girl, Shiesty Bomb.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that. That's messed up. But go ahead, Lord Alias, what say you?
I mean, they ain't gonna get till they get the axe handle. That's just it. They like that axe handle across the head. They love that shit. They might not. They love it. You know, for Zaddy being so rich and so kind, you sure had to pay for that whole trip to Africa, didn't you?
Damn, come on. Why we?
Why
y'all keep?
No, let's say it. You know what I'm saying? For all this good you say he doing for you, you know what I'm saying? It don't seem so great. You know, it don't. You know what I'm saying? The guy was a scammer, took advantage of a young. On top of that, he 40-something. This woman's an influence on social media, supposedly, right? Beautiful young woman.
Oh yeah,
going for fake investors.
The best of chocolateness. She was fine.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to the young lady, Ashley Janae. Rest in peace to Ashley Janae. I don't really like, because by all other accounts, she was a cool sister. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really want to use her as an example. She was a cool sister. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. I didn't know her personally. You know, but I've heard, you know, other people.
We haven't heard about that man being violated. He should be getting beat up, and the honey bun should be on his mattress when he come from court.
Oh,
you know the crazy thing is, Nightish?
2 honey buns.
After, I say 2 or 3 days after that news cycle, you ain't heard nothing else about that.
Nothing.
Oh, that's a
nothing.
fact.
Not a word. No follow up. No nothing.
Lord ADS, they went from him to Megan.
Right. Yeah, Megan took over the timeline. But it really was about Clay, and Clay being a piece of garbage, and Clay being a piece of this, a piece of that. Because how dare he do the black woman like that? Yeah.
So cheating trumped deletion.
It did. Because they was trying to find a way to blame black men for her deletion until they found out that she was cool with a bunch of black men, that a bunch of black men spoke highly of her personally, that she had black men friends and a father and all types of people that she was in cool with. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they was trying to make it black men fault somehow. So
to that beautiful Ashley was, I mean, that was fineness.
Rest in peace. They just showed the video of her video of him chasing what, the girl in Tanzania. Where was that at? Shout out to Tony Golden. Where is that at? I didn't see that.
Drop in the back chat, Tony, if you got it. Drop in the back chat.
Yeah. If you drop the video down, we appreciate it. Shout out to Tony Golden. I didn't see that video or hear nothing about it. Let me see if I can pull it up though. Yeah, that's crazy though. But it's amazing how, you know what I'm saying? Again, when something happens to a black man, it gets celebrated, but yet and still, we are the arbiters of the gender war. I said this the other day. I think that black women, and not all, but I think black women are the reason why the gender war continues. I really do. I really do. If I'm really being honest, and it's not all, but I think that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of black women are the reason why the gender war continues. They don't want it to stop until we get deleted, or we get taken out, or we get locked up, or we get whatever. And I don't know why they think that it's going to be so much better for them. I don't get it. I don't know why they believe that, but somewhere in their mind, they believe that that's going to happen.
Yeah. I don't know about all black women, would definitely shiesty bomb.
I mean, one thing they don't want to admit is, no saying that for a minute there, it seemed like it was open season on them. Right. Who came to their rescue? The black man. Black man came to their rescue. You know what I'm saying? We start yelling and screaming on their behalf, talking about, you know, so you can't mistreat our women like that.
Thanks. Look at Umar. Look at Umar now with the daggone Kevin Hart roast. Umar right now and a bunch of black men on the Kevin Hart roast is screaming about how they did sister what's her name? Cheryl Underwood wrong, and how they better never ever talk about a black woman like that. They better never speak about a black woman, and they're going to be canceled if they talk about the black woman like that. So what are we talking about?
That was almost 3 hours, and respectfully, Kevin, I love you, but that was trash.
Now, some of the cooking was good though. Like some of that cooking was good.
I watched it because I thought, oh man, I want to see that kid. I want to see that what's in that Cat Williams part.
Oh yeah,
that was trash.
You thought the Cat Williams part was trash?
Not the Cat Williams part, but that 3 hours was.
I don't know who that dude was in the red suit, but he was funny. I forgot that old
That's
dude in the red
Jeff
suit.
Ross. Jeff Ross. He's a
Yeah,
roast
Jeff
master.
Ross.
Yeah, he's a roast
Yeah.
master. He always be roast. You being fake again, Shiesty Bum. You the one came up in here talking about this a black man problem. You stay being fake. That's you. That's not me. I'm not seeing these gender wars on YouTube being carried out in the workplace, at least. Oh, that's good. But I see them being carried out in real life, unfortunately. I don't know. Do y'all, hey, ADS, I see it being carried out in real life. Do you?
Yeah. I mean, depending on where you go and what you see, right? Like Atlanta's a safe place. It's a safe haven, you know what I'm saying, for black people, right? It really is. It's a safe haven. Still is a safe haven, considered to be one, right? But if I go right back down to Tennessee, I guarantee you I get me some level of racism down there. You know, if I go down to Nashville, start talking about the fried chicken, they're gonna block me up.
Lord ADS, there's still sundown towns, and you have the people we named earlier, Gaddis, you got Chud the Builder, you got a lot of people, even some black people that's talking about they would love to see the deletion of black men.
Yeah.
They're walking in their energy and they summoning demons and whatever. Somebody come and get this black man. And I just don't see the black man that deserves all this hatred. Where are they at? Where's all these misters?
Well, they're saying there's no
boogeyman. The boogeyman. There you go. Black boogeyman. He's up in, no saying, boogieing down. No saying boogeyman. But in reality, go ahead.
They're saying there's no known video of Joe McCain chasing Ashley Janae in Tanzania. The context surrounding the query involves the tragic deletion of Miami-based lifestyle influencer who passed away April 2026 while on a birthday engagement trip in Zanzibar. So they're saying, I don't see it. But go ahead, Phil.
Maybe it's another woman. But I wouldn't doubt it, right? Got a new girl. Because remember, they was reporting back that he had girlfriends down that way anyway now. He had been to Africa several times. They were saying those, all the different women. He just happened to be like the latest one he was with. So that's a whole nother subject though. But like I was saying, man, only thing stand between y'all and them is us. And if y'all keep attacking us, it's just gonna be y'all standing in front of them. Y'all don't want that. Put it this way, y'all not equipped to handle that. So I need y'all to fall in line, behave. You know, sound like you got some sense, right? Stop tripping.
They think because they F them that they won't F them up. I don't know why, because you mess with a white man as a black woman and you get on his nerves, he gonna bury you a lot of times. And the gender war is online for the most part. Y'all think? I don't know. I see it, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, spilling out into the real world. What about you, Nightish? I see the gender war spilling out.
I don't see it outside, but
at all.
No.
Okay.
But they need to lock that man up just for the fun of it, because I mean, for you to be like, see, this is what y'all will do, and even with your own women, y'all will break them down like, pork chops and spread them all over the city, and then go yell their name in parks looking for them. So that's y'all thing. Y'all are women the leaders. I don't know that the brothers is on the same page like that. I think, in current time, you may have some that may be leaning that way, but no, you guys are definitely that. You will definitely break Annie or Mary or your own women down into pieces and put a little bit over in this park, a little bit over in that park.
Hey, what's up,
that dyed his hair blonde and went and looked for his wife that he broke up into pieces and spread all over the city?
I don't know. That's sick.
You don't remember that guy?
Nah. What's up, Braxton Stateford? What's up, Brownie Ellie? Good to see y'all. Nah, I don't know who that is. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's wild. But I do know that they would. Shicey. White men would definitely do that far faster and more furious than we would. For facts. I'm not saying that there's no black men that haven't done it, because they have. But you know what I'm saying? It's definitely more so a white man thing than a black man thing.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely their thing. It's not our thing.
Right. Now there's cases, of course, even recently, You know what I'm saying? That's happened. You know what I'm saying? And undoubtedly, but you know what I'm saying? For the most part, we're talking about overall. You know what I'm saying? If you do overall, definitely a white man thing. What's the man's name? Peterson. What's
There
the
we
man?
go. That's the one who dyed his hair blonde.
Peterson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Peterson. The actor, the famous actor, right?
I don't think he was an actor.
Yeah, he didn't delete the baby mamas, but yes, he did delete the kids. Yes, that did happen. But yo, guess what? That's news because
Right, Scott Peterson.
Scott Peterson. And listen, that's news because that don't hardly ever happen. That's why it's news, because that don't hardly ever happen. Not a black man doing that, especially in mass like that. So yeah, that was huge news. Yes, because it was an outlier. It was an anomaly. It was an anomaly. It wasn't something that happens all the time. But if you say a white man goes and pops up a mall, or goes and pops up a club, or goes and pops up a daycare or something like that, yeah,
they do this.
That's what they.
That's their thing,
right?
I forget the guy that Patrice O'Neal talked about in his comedy special that was deleting women like it was going out of style.
What's his name?
Vandersloot.
Oh nah, it was another guy though too. It was another white man.
It's a bunch of them. That's my thing. We don't really do that.
Right. Charles Manson, Timothy McVeigh, what's the other guy's name? Bundy, yeah, Ted Bundy. Yeah, that's it. Yep.
That's their thing. They do this.
Yeah.
We're not known for this. This is not our thing.
Facts.
We might fight you. We maybe, but delete you and break you down like a pork chop. No, that's their thing.
Why you said like a pork chop? That's crazy. But that's insane. But again, the fake is what wins. The fake wins. It's easy to say that this or that, but I ain't gonna lie. Even though I know a lot of good black women, right? They do be kind of, some of them do be kind of talking this gender war stuff, kind of be talking y'all black men this, y'all black men that. So I don't know. It's not just on the internet in my life. I've seen it in real life as well. You know what I'm saying? Where they would, openly say y'all black men do this, or y'all black men do that, or black men, you know what I mean?
If I see a crazy woman like that, I don't know what I would even say to her. That's insanity.
Shout out to Ronnie. He said that's Shiesty Pops people. I've disowned Shiesty already, so I'm no longer her pops. I've disowned Shiesty already. She's too bad. Her mama raised her. Her mama raised her. I can't get no credit for that. Her mama raised her. She ain't nothing like I raised her to be, so I can't take no credit. Shiesty is
But see, I think that's a big part of the problem too, is that other groups have not really seen that aggression out of us in years, right? Black men, we've been pretty docile now for about 20 years, to be honest with you. From, saying where we used to be. Because back in the day, bro, yeah, man, back in the day, it'd be hands on there, so you get to go now and call people names. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna stand up and say, somebody gonna say something to you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's an all black crowd of people, you don't want kind of what you saw down in Cincinnati, right?
Lord,
you know what I'm saying?
It's not Gen X.
We definitely still put hands, feet, toes, and elbows on people.
All the N-words and being in somebody's face and all, that was hands and feet.
Yeah, hands, feet, toes, and elbows. You wasn't getting away with that.
No,
but that's
no way.
Right. That's what ADS is saying. But I don't know. I think what's the YN stigmatism about? The YNs is deleting everybody. Let them tell it.
They look like them.
They look like who? Oh, they look like them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they only deleting themselves. They're not going at the other people. Why do you think that is though? Why do you think they're letting all the other stuff?
Self-hatred. And when you're on them pills and all that other stuff, who knows? They on the Xannies and the Perkies and the Mollies and the Oxys and the Narcos and the whatever's in grandma's cabinet, just take a fistful and
Come on, man. Dang.
Walk around like a zombie. I was looking at this the other day because I was looking at some older black women. I was like, oh man, you can barely tell how old they are. They look so young. Then I was looking at these younger women. They got the yellow and they white of their eyes, and they just look. The young girls look old, and the old ladies look young. Like a Gen X women, you can't tell that woman is 50.
Oh yeah, nah. Not a lot of them. That's true.
But them millennials and them zillennials and all them other ones, they look old for some reason. I don't know what, Shiesty Bum, I don't know what you drinking, smoking, or pill you taking, but girl.
You look 100. You look 100, baby. You look 100. Drink more water. Get you some electrolytes in your system. Get you some electrolytes. You need some electrolytes. You know?
Sleep more. Sleep more.
Talk less. Type less. Type less. Shout out to Shiesty.
Yeah,
but yo, go ahead, fam. You got it. Hey, listen. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Likes are absolutely free. It costs you nothing. If you be so kind and feel so kind to help us keep the show going, just throw $5 at us. Everybody, yeah, we know you outside. That's the problem. Talking about, nah, I'm outside.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Get your ass in the house.
You get you some jojoba oil, some cocoa butter, some shea butter. Y'all skin looking bad. I don't understand it. I'm confused.
Hey, women are not supposed to be outside, in case you ain't know. I don't know if you understand that, Shiesty. Women, young ladies, not supposed to be outside. That's supposed to be a man thing. You're supposed to be in the house. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of the house.
Yeah. Away from the sun.
Wait, away from the sun. No, she needs some sun.
Moo on and rubbing yourself down. And like I said, drinking water and sleeping. But not you, huh?
Tell me I have to wear sunscreen. I bet.
Positive you do.
I bet.
Black woman needing sunscreen is crazy work.
Hey, listen. Like Shiesty Bum, society, the fake didn't fool society. Society requested the fake. And they love the fake. They love it.
Here's the thing. We got a good group of people here. Do y'all understand the significance of this question that he has as his title of his show? The fake. Is it a badge of honor to just be the fakest?
Yes. Unfortunately, because it's not like they're packaging, it's the packaging. It's not like they're packaging it as fake, but think about it. Even I gave the example of those watches, right? The new AP Swatch watches that are replicas, copies, those look better than the original to me. Those are no, not for $300. Those are $60. The original is $400 and $420, but you know what I'm saying? And they resold for like thousands of dollars, right? But they right the day that they released it, probably a little before they released, they Swatch watch on the string. They came out with the ones on the wrist. Other people came out with the ones on the wrist.
So the new ones are pocket watches?
Yes, they're pocket watches. You didn't see that? They're pocket watches, yes.
I thought they were actual watches. So
no, you saw the markup. You saw the markup. Yeah. These are the ones that came out. Let me show you. These are the ones that came out right here, Nigel. These are the ones that came out.
Oh my goodness. They finna have a field day.
So those already sold. They came out on Saturday. And a lot of places got shut down and didn't even get to sell them.
Didn't even get them.
Right. But they did sell, and then the people that bought them resold them for like thousands of dollars. But these are the bootleg ones. And the bootleg ones are far better looking than the real original ones. These are bootleg ones. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's
damn it.
And it's not even a shame. It's not even a shame to be good.
I missed out. I wish I would have seen them bootleg ones because I'd have got me about at least 10 of them.
You still can. Shit, they got the ones on the string now for $10 and $20. They got the ones on a string now for $10 and $20.
You know what them knockoff APs is gonna go for in about 5 years?
Man,
that's like buying. That's like being at 6 a.m. buying them new Jordans, buying them new. Hey, shout out to the people because when I was looking at the malls was packed. It was people all around the corners.
Yeah, that was in Charlotte. Yeah. And then the people tried to run through Lenox. They got shut down in Lenox. Avondale Mall. They got shut down at Avondale Mall. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like the people in New York, they got sprayed. Only a few people got the ones in New York. Only a few people got the ones in Chicago. Not Chicago, but near Chicago. It was crazy.
So you got to understand, people, it's called novelty.
Hey, but that resale was real. That's the problem. Hey, look, the world is upside down right now. BBLs and snitches get praised. That's what I'm saying. So the fake, that's what I'm saying. The fake, think about this. We live in a world where young people, where these guys will see a person online and they got all kinds of work done and they was born the same gender as these guys, but their appearance, they're presenting themselves as a woman. And these guys to say, so she looked good, so I'm going. How that's what world we live in now, Nadish. ADS, that's what world we live in now. The fake absolutely gets more praise and more props and more celebrated than the real.
Just so what we need to do is understand that and adjust to the realities that we understand. A lot of us want to not adjust.
That's a fact. Shut up, Shiesty.
Wow. No. Wait, hey.
Luxury Bucket List said,
listen to that last comment.
Guys, Luxury Bucket List said, I think this collab ruins the brand for actual AP customers. I was actually considered an AP, but the collab turned me off. I'll stick with my Rolexes. Okay, shout out to that. Hey, they got a bunch of bootleg Rolexes too. I don't know why. They got a bunch of bootleg Rolexes. The Rolly imposters that drive me crazy. I can't even pronounce nothing past that Versace. I see Shiesty. She just talking.
The AP situation, the real AP situation, is you get flued out to a room, talk to some people, and it's not the same thing. So
it's an experience.
It's an experience.
Right. It's an experience.
And most real things, I believe that was that Luxury or was that Ronnie that said that? The most real things are really an experience. Yeah. Like I was talking to my cousin the other day about this rug I got in my house. It's a Persian rug, right? That I bought like in the 90s. When you go to get actual luxury things, oh no, you're gonna get some champagne, you're gonna sit down in a room. It's not just, it's a thing. And if you really talk to them real AP people and they bring you out and you talk to the actual, like I was listening to DDG talk about his AP that he bought, but the AP people came out and said, no, we love you, DDG, but you bought something from a man next to the man next to the man.
Right, you didn't buy it from us direct.
Yeah, you didn't buy it from us directly.
Right. Because it'd have been like it's like when you get your Jag or your Mercedes or whatever, when you get a service, it's like a whole thing. They have coffee and they have snacks and they have a room with a TV and a massager, and then they might, depending on how long they have you, they might put you in the next Jag or the next Mercedes, and then it's a service. The service is included for the price that you pay for so long. It's a whole thing, right? It is a whole thing. Shout out to Bridget M. Bridget M say hello, Izzy and Pam. What's up, Bridget M? Good to see you, my sister. Good to see you. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button, support the show. She said Izzy definitely wears knockouts. I don't, but I should. I don't. Unfortunately, I paid real prices. I buy real stuff from the real place. But it's crazy now. It's like it's almost not even worth it anymore. Like I said, I consider getting that AP swatch fake one because that looks way better than the real one. But everybody's gonna know it's not official.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Shiesty Bomb, for people that understand about elegance, we got a sectional that was built from scratch. We sat in the room and had mimosas and went through different types of leathers and different types of whatever else. And they sold us some Black Panthers, some Marble Panthers. They made the couch and whatever else. That couch had a warranty on it that if I wanted to, cut it up and whatever else, it had a 10-year warranty. I could personally cut it up and they would just replace it. It's like when you buy things from Nordstrom's. I went and took one of my girls' mom's shoes back to Nordstrom's. They just gave her some brand new shoes. The shoes we took back they gave her some. They said, if you want cash or do you want shoes? Her mom didn't want no cash. She just wanted some brand new shoes. They just replaced them, no charge. That's when you dealing with money.
Yeah.
Those money people are not what they're talking about is their name being honored.
Yeah. Well, I listen. I understand that you say luxury bucket list. I'm not. This is a Movado. This is not an AP. This is a Movado. I'm not an AP person, right? This is a Movado.
Look at the workings inside of that watch, y'all.
Yeah, this is a
Y'all
Movado.
understand about workings,
right? But the thing about it is that you know what I'm saying, I'm not an AP. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, the point is that the thing is I like AP's design. I might have a watch or two that's AP like, I'll put it like that. But the thing is that at the end of the day, people don't know. People don't care. Like they don't know. Like they don't know what this watch costs. They don't know what these glasses cost. They don't care. Either it looks good or it doesn't look good. Either they like it or they don't like it. They don't care because they believe it's fake anyway. You could show them all the receipts. You could show them that you have a 1,000 pair of them. You could show them the stuff plus $1 million, and they'll still say it's fake. They'll still say you bought it bootleg. They'll still say, "Yo, you got it from the corner store." They don't give a care. What's up, Peter Tobias? What's going on?
They're
all about perception.
They're jealous and angry. So for example, let's look at Mr. Mills' teeth. He don't got them big ass chiclets, them oversized, don't look right, don't fit in your mouth. Them right there, they
nah, but that's what they said. They said they're Temu teeth. They said they're Temu teeth. It's cool. They said my Versace robe. They said I got my Versace robe from Temu.
I don't know about I don't really care about Rose, but
nah, the robe. Hey, listen, I missed the blue one though, Nightish. I missed the blue one. They got the blue one. I missed it. I didn't get it when I was supposed to get it, man. I missed the blue one. This
I got the links.
Temu Vampire Team, huh?
And see them my colors right there. Izzy, I like smoke grays and blues.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I didn't get it, man. I should have get it. It's like a royal blue with the gray. Oh, it's gorgeous. I didn't get it. And now they don't got it no more. They sold out. I think they sold out because of me, because I was teasing people. I was like, I'm about to get this. I think they sold out because of me. I'm being silly. Hey, do you have a boat? Is he? Hell no, I have no boat. Why would I have a boat? No, I don't got no boat. Do I have a boat? That's the absolute worst investment you ever could buy, is a boat. As a black man, what you buying a boat for? I ain't got no boat. No.
And you can rent them, Shiesty.
Yeah,
my girl's mom had a 20-footer. The problem with that is the maintenance on a boat.
Yeah, the maintenance, and then the storage, the maintenance.
Storage and maintenance on a boat, yes.
On the boat, yeah. And then the insurance, it's like What do y'all do? What you?
Insurance, storage, and maintenance on the
Yeah,
boat.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Man, they got me for 3,000 on insurance or something. I was so pissed off, fam. They tricked me, man. I thought it was like a 2-year warranty. It ended up being 12 months. I was so pissed off with myself, man. That was like $3,000. I was mad, bro.
And we only use that boat in the summer.
Right. And certain days in the summer, we don't do nothing fun. What you mean? We do stuff fun. But why would I buy a boat? That ain't fun. That's looking at my money just sitting where I don't know. Like
yeah, most of the time, yes. So the place I'm in now, we got a 5-car driveway. So that boat would just be sitting here most of the time, and we would only go out in the summer months. And once again, it's the insurance, the maintenance, and the
taxes, all types of stuff, man.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. It's not. I mean, people buy yachts and stuff because they got it like that, and they just it's a status thing. They take people out on the yacht, they use it for business, whatever. I don't have business like that, so I'm good.
Yeah. It wasn't a yacht. It was a 20-footer. It was a 20-foot speedboat. So you could put probably about 6 people on it, and it's just a speedboat. But just the maintenance on it alone, the storage and all that other stuff, because you really want your boat inside. You don't want your boat outside.
Right. That's a fact. And I wanted some jet skis, but even that, like, it's better just go and rent jet skis when you go and hang out rather than buying some jet skis.
Yeah. So that's the thing. What y'all call elegance is a lot of to me wasted money.
Facts.
Because what you have to understand, for example, I was talking about that little Persian rug I have. To keep that rug clean, to make sure that rug insurance is whatever else, and the maintenance. I mean, most people would just go buy $100 rug and throw it away and buy another $100 rug.
Gentlemen, I got to drop for my next meeting in 2 minutes. If all goes well, I should be back right after. It should be like a 15-20 minute meeting. So save a spot for me. Yeah.
Be great.
Save a spot for me on the panel. Save a spot for me on the panel.
All right, man. Peace.
All
If
right.
the panel's still open, peace. Appreciate you.
Not wearing a dingy V-neck.
Said I want a yacht if we can make it into a business, but otherwise it's a money pit. Yeah, it's a money pit. And listen, if you're a fisherman, I mean, it makes sense to have a little bass, like you said, a bass boat or a fisherman boat. If you're a fisherman and you're using it to earn money, that makes perfect sense. But if you're using it for recreation, like
Not worth it.
I don't even live nowhere near the water at that. Like, that's a whole nother thing.
Well, I
don't even live nowhere in the water.
I'm in the bay. I'm near the water. But if you have a yacht, you want to at best be renting it out. But
Right.
again, it's only during the summer months.
Right.
So
Then you gotta staff the yacht. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's all different types of stuff. You got for it to be the premier yacht to be on. You gotta staff the yacht. You gotta stock the yacht. You gotta, provide the gas, all the maintenance, everything is on you. So I mean, hey, listen, I could think of a lot of better, more productive businesses to get into than that for me personally. Now if it was a thing of I wanted a yacht like that, then I would make it profitable so that it made sense for me to own it. But nah. Izzy Bass, my brother has a bass boat, but he also fishes bass tournament. That makes sense because that's profitable. Shout out to him.
And bass is I love bass.
That makes sense, right? I love the water, so I wouldn't mind having a boat for recreation. Hey, shout out to that. Listen, I don't knock anybody for what they do. She just said, for me, do I own a boat? And it just doesn't make any sense for me to own a boat. Said, I'm be honest, I got 2-3 cars, and I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of 1 or 2 of them. Like, I don't need, I only could drive one at a time. Most of the time, the other ones just sit there. Like, it don't even make sense. I'm paying all insurance and all types of money, and they just sit there. Like, it's not, I need to get rid of something. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all this cracked up to be. Shout out to Ogo and said, a wise man once told me, flies, floats, or bangs around, rent it, but don't buy it. I guess you're saying Oh, wise man told me if it flies, floats, or bangs around, rent it, don't buy it. Shout out to that. I appreciate that word of advice.
Yeah, the intelligent people I know believe in OPM, that you're not supposed to have anything. You're supposed to have everything in somebody else's name. And I like that idea because, as we were saying earlier, the insurance, the maintenance, the storage, and all the other stuff is where all those big costs come from. So if you had a yacht, which I would love to have bartenders on there, that's beautiful bartenders. It's a whole lot with it. So no, you don't want to own it. You just want to be able to have access to it. I believe in access, not ownership like that. I want to spend the rest. I'm 56 now. I want to spend the rest of my life living off other people's money, not mine.
Makes sense. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense, man. Control everything, own nothing. It's the saying. But shout
Control
out to
everything and own nothing. There you go.
That's the
That
saying.
is the goal. And it's good to have relationships. So I was just having a conversation with somebody last night that was telling me about how slow I am and how intelligent they are. And my thing is that's good that you're intelligent. The people that I know are C students who have A students, making them rich.
That's a fact. Working with them, leveraging. Yeah, little Izzy. Today is little Izzy's last day of school. Shout out to little Izzy. He made the AB honor roll. I went yesterday to his award ceremony. So shout out to little Izzy, man. My son AB honor roll again, man. I'm very proud of him. Very proud of that accomplishment. I pray he keeps it up. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, today is the last day of school, man. Today is the last day of school. So he wanted to go for the final day. Hopefully he get his report card. He wanted to show off his report card. So that's what's up. Yeah. So I gotta go pick him up. Yeah, in about 30 minutes. Hey, listen, in the meantime, between time, shout out to my man Ogun. I appreciate you, Ogun. A wise man once told me if it flies, floats, or bangs around, rent it, don't buy it. Shout out to that. Hey, y'all support the show. Be like Ogun. Help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. I greatly appreciate y'all. He going into the 7th grade now. He going into 8th grade, man. What you mean? He going to 8th grade, Co. Hey, peace, I be wanted. Yeah, he's going into the 8th grade, man. He getting big. Yeah, 8th grade. Yeah. So yeah. 7th grade was so last year. Yeah. He did his thing, so I'm proud of him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Time flies, Co. Time flies, bro. Time flies. I think it's crazy the way it starts, even though I've only been on YouTube 3 years. The way the seasons are, I think when I started YouTube, he was in the 3rd grade, about to go to the 4th grade. So now, yeah, that's wild, right? It's wild how that works. You know? Nightish.
Yes, sir.
So we was talking about the fake, man. We was talking about the fake and how the fake won the war because the fake feels better. What are your thoughts on that sentiment? That the fake feels better nowadays. It's about the aesthetic. It's about how things appear and how things feel.
The way things appear and the way things feel. I think it goes along with America. A lot of y'all think that these people are something other than what they are because they say the world is a stage and everybody's supposed to know their part. Do you know what your part is? Are you real? Are you really real? Or are you just faking it until you make it? I think a lot of people is faking it till they make it. They really are. And there's nothing wrong with it if you're okay with it.
Hey, Chalk, shout out to Chalk. Why gotta be only? Why can't it be shouts out to y'all? Why you say shout out to Mama Bands for the AB honor roll? Shout out to her. She has something to do with it, but I had something to do with it too. Trust and believe. I'll be the one that be like, boy, if you bring a C home, we're gonna fight. So what you talking about?
She's a misandrist like Shiesty Bone.
Yeah. Shout out to Chalk. Mama Bears be like, well, he tried. I'm like, hell no. she do good work with him. But you know, mama's a little more lenient. She like, oh, he tried. He tried to do. He was nah. Hey, thank you for supporting the channel. Make sure shout out to Ogun, shout out to Living Humbly, shout out to JD1975, shout out to Jade Lewis, shout out to Sock Passe, shout out to Vixen Forever. Y'all be like them, and shout out to Living Humbly. Make sure y'all be like them and help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. We just need a lot of people to reach our goal, but help us reach our goal today. My guy Kelvin Cook said it started with zirconias and ended with crystals. Oh Lord. They got the lab diamonds though now. You know they got lab diamonds. Which I ain't gonna lie to you. I might get some lab. Because diamonds really don't have the same appeal like they used to have, man. That's the thing. It's like, yo, when you got all of these fake stuff that look real, and then all of these people wearing the fake stuff that look real, I guess that's what Luxury Bucket List is saying about the APs now. You know what I'm saying? They got so many replicas and so many fakes that's like, yo, it takes away from it's witchcraft. It takes away from the value. Hey, the lab, you sorry, that's how it goes. It's crazy. The lab-grown diamonds are more humane than traditional blood diamonds. Yeah, they are more humane. Hey, shout out to my guy, KO. Shout out to Lil Izzy. Keep shining in school, young man. Shout out to Uncle KO. Hey, yo, KO, appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Very, very, very much, man. Hey, we got to keep encouraging the children, man, to do their best and to exceed in school, man. At least that's all they got to do right now, so they better do their best.
Thanks, man.
I'm on my grind to get this money. I can't stop it till I'm filthy. With the wood, the people, Zebo like the rock. I drop. I ain't no trapper. I'm a hustler.
Oh, so Money Marco said no. Moissanite diamonds which are better than real diamonds. If you ask me, really, why do you think moissanites are better than real diamonds? And how can moissanites be better than lab grown? I don't know. Y'all are confusing me. Already test 2 babies. Wow, a black father that prioritizes education, that's rare. What you talking? That's not rare. That's not rare, Shicey. What you talking about? Shout out to Shicey. That's not rare. A lot of black fathers prioritize education. There's a lot of brothers in here that are fathers that prioritize education in their child's life. Stop playing. Shout out to Kojak 3 and 3 the Great. Thank you, brother. A little son for little Izzy, for Uncle Kojak. You know what to do. I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate y'all very, very much. Shout out to my guys. Salute, guys.
He's got his own money. And baby, when I tell you he's got his own money, I mean the boy has got his own money.
Shout out to my guy, Kojak 303 the Great, man. Shout out to my guy, Kojak 303 the Great. Let me see, which one is it? Is it this one? Let me see. Oh, Lord. All hell, the Supreme Emperor Kojak 303 the Great. Either bow down or get put down, biatches. Dilly. Oh, why? Come on, man. Why make this small, man? Let's get back to this.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, in the city lights, where the dreams come alive. Kojak and 3 rise, and it's time to thrive. Lord of the Must, reign is supreme. Got the whole squad back, and we chasing that dream. Steadfast and true, never break, never bend. The Emperor's here, he's the realest of friends. Where's he at? Right here, making visions clear. Smooth operator, have no fear, he's near. Get down, or get put down. Dilly, dilly, all hail the supreme. Yeah, Kojak of 30, great. Support the team and the dream. Don't be silly. Rising to the top, we still our faith. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We still our faith. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We still our faith. Yeah, 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 yeah. Rising to the top, we still our faith. Yeah. The ladies stay near, they feeling the vibe. Chatting wives about. We living this life with big faces in the game. We breaking the mold. An abundance of loyal hearts, stories untold. Respect, royalty, it's not hard to see. Life's a sketch, ain't no tears, just glee. Hierarchy's tight, there's no room for fear. Moving through the shadows, he'll be here, my dear. Get down, get put down, get down. All hail the supreme. Yeah, Kojak at 30, the great. Support the team and the dream. Don't be silly. Rising to the top, we still our faith.
Yo, shout out to Kojak 303, the great. Either get down or lay down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to Kojak, man. At the same time, the AP Swatch collab invites a young broke clientele to luxury watches, and you need their interest to keep the whole watch luxury. Well, this is the thing. The truth is, it inspired a whole group of entrepreneurs to go and sit their ass down in front of a store for 6 days and then sell it for 1,000 times more than they paid for it. That's what happened. 100 times more than they paid for it. So, hey, they got 100x on their money, and it's all good. That's what it did. Because trust and believe, broke people were not buying that AP Swatch watch for damn $3,000 and $5,000. Those were the people with money, the dealers that knew other people with money who was not gonna sit in no damn line waiting for no watch. Because I'm gonna be honest, I ain't got that much money right now, and I wasn't sitting my ass in line for no watch, and I wasn't gonna pay no $1,500. No 15, no 2,000, no 4,000. I won't go do it. I won't go be able to do it. I had considered going down there to the ATL, you know what I'm saying? But I thought about it. I'm glad I didn't go. I'm glad I didn't go. Nah, that's not new. That's like day trade. Well, yeah. Brands are starving. Gucci and Burberry are two brands that are feeling the effects of not maintaining exclusivity. Both. I don't know. People still rock with. I don't know about Burberry, but people still rock. Shit. You know what's crazy? Dag on what's my man name? Shay SGA. He just bought his team all APs, the real ones, not these Swatch ones. He and Burberry trench coats. So hey, Shay SGA is trying to keep Burberry and AP alive. Shout out to SGA. He won MVP and then he blessed his team. And if anybody wonders why the Thunder are so good, it's because their leader, SGA, is very unselfish and very giving to his people. And you can tell that's why they be willing to run through they be willing to run through walls for that, brother. They are not having it. You mess with SGA, you're going to have to mess with the whole OKC. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. Yeah, he bought his team watches and got his ass beat bust by Wemby. Hey, listen, but it was a double overtime busting. Hey, speaking of ass busting, KO, what's up with them Knicks? Them Knicks done put foot to tail on the damn Cavs, man. They done came back. The Knicks done put the ass on the Cavs. They done came back and clean house, man. KO, I know you was watching that game. Happy as hell last night. Shout out to the Knicks. The Knicks everybody thought they was gonna lose. They done came back and waxed that ass. So, hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy seeing OKC lose because they beat the hell out my Lakers. So I enjoy seeing OKC lose. So you ain't said nothing. You ain't said nothing, slick chick can of oil. But I do gotta admit I gotta give credit where credit is due. SGA got the boys clicking, man. He got the boys clicking. James Harden got cooked. Wimmy got that boy in his lap. Yo, hey, that was a good game though, man. That was a good game though. Y'all can't front. I got that dope. Well in the way. I got that dope. This the next year. I'll put money on them winning the chip. Hey, listen. I hope they win the chip. I hope they don't win the chip so LeBron could go to the Knicks. I want LeBron. If LeBron go to the Knicks, then I got an excuse to be a Knicks fan. If LeBron go to the Knicks, then I got an excuse to be a Knicks fan. So I hope they don't win so I could be a Knicks fan again. Shout out to the Knicks, though. Shout out to the Knicks. They definitely earned it. They definitely earned it. I hope they at least go to the finals. I wouldn't be mad if they won the whole thing. I ain't gonna lie. But it's hard to be a Knicks fan. I told y'all. Ever since I'm a New Yorker, but it's hard to be a Knicks fan. Shout out to all y'all diehard Knicks fans out there that hung in there. That's been Knicks fans forever since the 80s. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all deserve a championship. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's been a long, lonely, hard road. I keep telling y'all, stop sleeping on it. Hey, you do, KO. You do. I gotta give you that. Hey, Knicks going to the finals since my Pistons are out of it. Hey, I hope they go to the finals, and I hope they actually win. I ain't gonna lie. I hope they actually win. I'm a Knicks hater's worst nightmare. Shout out to KO Black. Hey, y'all been down for the long road. Y'all some loyal, true fans, man. Not like me. And all it took for Patrick Ewing to miss that layup. And I was like, I'm out. I'm out. No. You got Sprewell and Camby and y'all had we had a team. We had Chris Childs and everybody, Allen Houston and everybody, man. And Patrick Ewing missed that, blew that crib, and I'm like, oh hell no, I can't be no fan. We ain't never gonna. Pat Ewing, man. Oh my God, bruh. How you blow that layup, son? That shit is terrible, man. Knicks fans are almost like us Piston fans, almost. Hey, y'all at least got 3 championships though in the modern era. Y'all got 3 championships in the modern era. The Knicks ain't smelt the championship in 40 years. What you talking about? Knicks ain't smelt a championship in 41 years. At least the Pistons got 3 championships in a modern era. Like, come on, bro. Like, yeah, the Spurs might. The Spurs might win it all. The Spurs might win it all. The game was rigged back then to how the F you and Mrs. I don't know. Don't bring I know. I'm sorry, KO. Let's celebrate the present. It's a gift. Let's celebrate the present. Shout out to the Knicks and shout out to what the Knicks is doing. Congratulations. I hope they take it all the way. You know what I'm saying? Mike Brown's a good coach. You know what I'm saying? OG Anunoby playing good. You know what I'm saying? You know Jalen Brunson's going to do his thing. Shout out to Miles Bridges and Josh Hart and Cat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. The Knicks going to upset the Spurs. LOL. I already see the play. I hope so. I don't know. You think it's going to be a Spurs and the Knicks in the finals? I don't know. I think it's going to be, I don't know. OKC is, I don't know, man. How you say Mike Brown is a terrible coach? Well, see how y'all do the black man willing to win? How you say Mike Brown is a terrible coach? What type of stuff is this? He's a good coach, brother. He outcoached what's it called? They try to be slick, yo. They try to do Hacker Mitchell, man. They try to do Hacker Mitchell in the third quarter, and daggone Kenny Atkinson tried to do Hacker Mitchell in the third quarter. That shit was cute. But hey, they did. Mike Brown said, "Go ahead, Jalen. Give Jalen the ball." When all else fell, give Jalen the ball. Like, go get yours, young man. Go get it. Hey, shout out to Lighthouse. Izzy been down south too long, talking about sneak crazy about your own cheer for the Knicks, Izzy. or drop the NY accent along with your support, sir. Hey, I can't. Hey, listen, I'm saying I'm giving credit where credit's due. I've had my heart broken by the Knicks too many times, but I'm giving credit where credit is due. Do you know how much? Do you know where my disdain of Michael Jordan started? It's with the Knicks. It's with the Knicks. It's when John Starks dunked on everybody, and then they disappointed me. That's where it started, the 80s with the Knicks. I've been a Knicks fan since a kid. We didn't have no Brooklyn Nets then. It was the Knicks. Forget the New Jersey Nets. It was all about the Knicks. I had tickets, and my mom gave the tickets to my sisters or some crazy mess like that. My dad wouldn't take me around. It's an emotional thing. Yeah, definitely, KO. A terrible coach would have lost that game last night. I gotta disagree with my homie willing to win on that one. Mike Brown, come on, we gotta stop doing the black man like that. We gotta stop doing the black man. That black man said, okay, listen, okay, they got Cat bottled up. They want to do Hacker Mitchell. All right, well, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Everybody scream for Jalen Brunson and let him go nut. You know? Let him go nuclear on him. Hey, that's what happened. They won the game. Shout out to that. And then your man Shamit then hit the 2 threes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shamit to hit the 2 threes. Shout out to that. Yeah, I was traumatized, Bridget M. You think I wasn't when I was? I was traumatized. Michael Jordan hey man, Michael Jordan was hell, boy. He kept everybody from winning. Michael Jordan was hell, boy. If you had a favorite team that was not the Bulls in the 90s, in the 90s, shit. If you had a favorite team that was not the Bulls in the 90s, he better strategize like an MF. Hey, listen. He is. Hey, listen, thank y'all so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me. It means the world to me. Shout out to Lord ADS is back momentarily. ADS, what say you, brother? You should
Yes, sir.
What's good?
Brother Brunson burnt the eyes out. Cleveland got cooked. I mean, cooked hard. I mean, baked, shaked and baked. You know what I'm saying? Brother Brunson, the real deal.
Well, you got to be honest. That was the fourth quarter. Because up until the fourth quarter, Cleveland was in control, especially of the second and third quarter. Cleveland was in control of that game.
Ain't nothing worse than you working your hardest to get ahead, and you got ahead. Look at you, you up 20 points. You're up 22 points, right?
22 points. Yeah, that was up 22 points.
There's 7 minutes left in the game. Ain't no way you can lose that. Ain't no way, right? Only thing you got to do is coast out. Just say get a couple of rebounds, slow down the clock a little bit. You say you're good to go. Cooked.
Well, that was the problem. They was trying to slow down the clock too much and start playing one-on-one. See, really, what happened was if you realize it, Donovan Mitchell was bringing the ball up front, and then they had to double team Donovan Mitchell. And then it caused mismatches because they was able to pass the ball around and it get open shots. Like Sam Mirror and all that was hitting open shots. But the thing of it is in the fourth quarter, they started letting James Harden bring the ball up the court, and nobody was double teaming James Harden.
Nobody
was double teaming James Harden. So it was like straight up matchups. So it was a wrap. It was a wrap. And then my man Mikal Bridges and Josh Hart, man, them guys is monsters. Them guys is monsters, man. Villanova's finest. Shout out to Villanova.
Let me tell you though, that goofy ass cat, that nigga is goofy. That's a goal. I ain't never seen such wildness, just wild crazy, right?
You ain't never watched Dennis Rodman play basketball? What you mean?
Dennis at least he had some grace about what he did, right? It was just
Dennis Rodman was wild. What are you talking about? Dennis Rodman was wild on the basketball court at times, bro. Like,
did
crazy.
You watch the first few minutes of that game when Cat was
falling all over the place?
I mean, clumsy, goofy. I'm like, I mean, it really depends on what version of Cat you get. Sometimes I wonder to myself, how did Cat get in the NBA? And then other times I think to myself, wow, this guy really good. It's hard. It depends which Cat. I mean,
He's nice,
Julian,
but they had a good game plan against. Think about it. They had a good game plan against him. You know what I'm saying? Evan Mobley is not a joke. You know what I'm saying? And then Jatir Allen and Evan Mobley on the block. That's kind of challenging. Both of them are block specialists, are defensive specialists. They good players in the paint. So and then his shot, and then they have good perimeter defenders as well. So Cat wasn't able to really get off like that. They had a good game plan for Cat. I'll be honest with you. Cat is a decent player, but he got to have room. He got to have room, and he got to have space. And they was crowding him and keeping him from having room and space. And like Jalen Brunson said, the game is about pace. And so what Jalen Brunson did was he sped up the game in the half court, and then he was able to get some space and pace, and that's how they was able to pull away. You know? That's how they was able to pull away. Hey, the Worm was methodical with his shit. You know, I watched him in person at the Silverdome. Yeah, but hey, listen, but Dennis Rodman was a total different player with the Pistons than he was when he played with the Bulls and the Spurs. Like Dennis Rodman was a whole different enigma with the Pistons than he was with the Spurs and the Bulls. He got better, but he got wilder too. The better he got, the wilder he got. The Knicks was rusty after a 9-day layoff. I could give him that. Said Rodman literally watched how many times the ball spun after leaving every player's hand, so he knew when to rebound perfectly. Rodman was a defender. Yeah, he was, but he would do some wild stuff. He would grab your balls, or he pinch your ass, or he untie your shoes. He'd do some wild stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But I never doubted that Dennis Rodman could ball. I never doubted that, not one time. That he could ball.
Nah, you can't doubt that. If you doubt that Cat could ball,
did you watch the first 3 minutes of that game, Izzy Band?
I seen what happened, but still, you can't doubt that he could ball. You know what I'm saying? He got a couple of layups, but they was making it hard for him. I give him that. You know, hey, listen, Cleveland got a lot of big bodies. You got to remember, James Harden is like 6'7". Donovan Mitchell's like 6'6", 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". That white boy Wade and Murrow, those boys like 6'7". Evan Mobley like 6'11". Jatir Allen like 6'10". Them boys is tall, man. All them boys big boys, man. You know what I'm saying? So he was trying to navigate through some big boys. You know what I mean? Got tripped up. His feet got in the way.
He looked like he overeats a lot.
Ah, there you go.
He overeats a lot. Yeah, he looked like he just ate.
Oh. Yo, say I remember as a kid, me and Chuck Daly, dude was no joke as a coach. Yeah, shout out to Chuck Daly. Alonzo Mourning hated Rodman more than anyone. Yeah, Rodman was controlled in Detroit. Yeah, he got off the chain in San Antonio and Chicago. Said any team with James Harden on it would never win the chip. LOL. That's messed up. Don't do the beard like that, man. Don't do the beard like that. KO said MJ was hell, but I didn't watch the NBA until MJ was playing basketball. Shout out to that. I watched it a little before that, but shout out to that. Hey, what's your last words, my guy? I appreciate you coming through and kicking in with me. Shout out to Lord Idiots.
Bands, get well soon. We didn't know what was going on with your brother. If you had told somebody, we would have see what we could do to help a little bit, right? Let me put my number in the back chat too, Izzy, just in case you need it.
All right, appreciate you, man. Salute.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? You call it, I pick up. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you text this Izzy.
All right.
But yeah.
No doubt. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure I copy it real quick. Trucker, man. I'm about to go talk about Dr. Trucker Brian. Yo, Trucker talk about Dr. Trucker Bryant, man. I gotta go, man. Yo, wait, hold on, Chuck. Give me a second. I got you, ADS. Yo, what's your last words, ADS?
Yeah, Lakers are Cowboys. That's all I was saying up to. Yeah, that's all.
Dr. Trucker Bryant. What?
You lost some weight too, Trucker. You just slimmed down quite a bit.
Cowboys, they terrible, trash, garbage. Ass on beyond ass. Lakers. Yes, them. That team.
Garbage. Yes, sir. Basuda.
All right, y'all got to go, man. Y'all got to go. See, I thought y'all was cool, but y'all really not. So y'all got to go. Y'all can't be just talking about the Lakers like that. They did nothing to deserve this. They was down to Luka. And they did the best they can. Shit, our main guy was 41 years old. What more do you want from me?
When LeBron leaves this team, the Lakers are going to be trash.
They're gonna be
trash.
They're gonna be trash. That's a fact. Unless they keep Bron and put some people around them. They gotta put like 3 people around them. They gotta get rid of Austin. I like Austin Reeves, but they gotta get rid of Austin.
Let's say it out loud. Luka ain't living up to expectations, brother. I don't care how much hype you try to put behind him. He ain't living up to those expectations.
So they should trade Luka too.
See if you
Trade
can get
Luka to the Bucks. Trade Luka.
I mean, I guarantee you can send Luka to
the Bucks. Trade Luka.
Yeah.
Trade Luka. Wait. Trade Luka. Who else? Trade Luka and Austin Reeves to the Bucks for Giannis and Miles Turner. And we need somebody else too. We need another player. But y'all. Bron needs to retire. You can't see Bron stand. I don't know. Hey, the Fakers ain't been shit since Magic. Come on. What about Kobe Bryant? Come on, bro. Don't do Kobe like that. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. Y'all tripping, man.
Hawks looking mighty good right now. We're the only team that put 2 type of stains on them Knicks so far. Ain't nobody else won a game.
But
Let's go.
But the Knicks done put hands, feet, toes, elbows, knives, guns, bazookas, rockets to y'all at that last game. That last game, they just came to steal, kill, and destroy.
I mean, we get it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they fear us to the most. They did the most. They put all the weaponry out. We get that. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? We understand. What happened. But they still getting out of the fact they got cooked down in Atlanta.
You stingy. They got cooked. Yeah, they did. But hey, they went on though. Hey, shout out to ATL. Hey, you stingy though, living humbly. Selfishly, because I live so close to Atlanta. Selfishly, ADS. I want the Atlanta Hawks to be good, but not too good, because the tickets will still be reasonable. If they too good, then the tickets are gonna go crazy. If they good but not too good, the tickets will be reasonable. I can see a couple of games. I can watch my favorite players. Shout out to the Hawks. Hey, living humbly. What you talking? Why you being stingy? Talking about we'll take him, but y'all can't have Giannis. Well, what you think we're gonna trade Luka for? Nothing less than Giannis, man. What you talking about, bro? Yeah, he gotta support his home team. What's your last words, ADS? I appreciate you, man. What's your last words, good brother?
Shout out to IU, which my son graduated last week with his bachelor's degree. Good show, Izzy Bands, and thank you for having me up.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Said the Hawks is at Magic City right now. They probably are getting them lemon pepper, them Lou Williams lemon pepper wings. Getting them Lulu lemon pepper wings. Hey, thank y'all very much for coming through. I appreciate all of y'all. Shout out to my people's JD1975. Shout out to Emperor Coach at 303 the Great. Shout out to Sock Passe. Shout out to A Vixen Forever. Shout out to Jay Lewis. Shout out to KO Black. Shout out to Ogoon. Shout out to Living Humbly. Let me see. I can't miss nobody. I don't want to miss nobody. Let me see. Make sure I didn't miss nobody. Hold on. I can't miss nobody. Jade Lewis, I said Jade. Shout out to Jade. Shout out to Kojak. I said everybody. Thank you so much to everybody that supported the show. I said a Vixen Forever. I said JD1975. All right. Thank you so much to everybody that supported the show. I really appreciate it. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me. It means the world to me. Make sure that y'all tap in with us. I'll probably be live tomorrow. I'll probably give y'all a show tomorrow, Friday and Saturday, God willing. All right. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We're going to have a hell of a show. It's almost summer. It's summertime. Today is official summertime. We're going to be on the official summertime schedule, I think. I don't know. I can't stay away too long. I feel crazy when I'm not live streaming. But make sure y'all check out Drip, man. Tell them I sent y'all over there. Go to the official after party at Drips. I appreciate y'all. Subscribe to Kojak 303 the Gaming. Subscribe to Izzy Bands Reacts. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I pray y'all have a great day. Thank you, Willing to Win. Appreciate you, bro. Peace. And we out.
Yeah. They say I have no talent, but they stay watching, counting every move. Yeah, they be clocking, speculating while I'm stacking my dough. It don't make sense, I'm trying to put on a show. They try to play me like my funds are low, but I'm easy Baines, never just a name. J Prince for president, now I'm in a different game. With every step I take, I'm painting my lane. When will they realize hard work beats talent every time? No dollars make sense, so I stays on the grind. Hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard, I stays on their mind. Told them stay in their lane, yeah. 'Cause no matter what, you can't block my shine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Born to win, we may win and look easy. Stay on my grind, they try and do me greasy. Round here we put in work, don't nothing come easily. Low down dirty shame, wait, don't get to tease me. Watching from the sidelines, wishing they could ride, but my hustle got a heartbeat, can't let it slide. Every single dollar, I earned it, nothing borrowed. In this life my passion lies, through the pain and sorrow. When will they realize hard work beat talent every time? No dollar makes sense, so I stays on the grind. Hard work beat talent when talent don't work hard, I stays on their mind. Told them stay in their lane, yeah. 'Cause no matter what, you can't block my shine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They sit and speculate, try to throw some shade, but I move like a king, this hustle's well displayed. With every setback, my fire grows deep. Watch how I play, I'm relentless, not weak. Got this ambition in my heart, can't dim my light. It's a grind day and night, till my future feel right. I'm building my empire, brick by brick. Even when they doubt, I'm the one they can't stick. Yeah. The streets they talking, but I stay on my toes. Watch this dream unfold, watch how the story goes. Oh, I ain't just a rapper, I'm a brand, can't you see? They might hate the game, but they love the real me. When will they realize hard work beat